Nice.
What the wild magic surge table open?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Your microphone sounds like it's working.
Oh, on the stream. So it's good I
Oh.
checked it, because I didn't see the... Anyway.
That would have been you do the
Oh,
full 4 hour
dude.
stream picking all of you.
I've done like an
That'd be
hour
so
before
annoying.
where it wasn't picking me up. Or I've done like a whole combat where I never had the map on the screen. It was just Discord.
Oh.
Anyway, the grand expedition was set out and running smoothly, faces from across the deck attending to look around, with Hesperos leading the way and catching the attention of dozens of onlookers. Claw and Fang stood with purpose in the showcase, representing safety and innovation, though not all peace lasts. As waves rose over the capital, a great beast of untold legend began striking down the ancient buildings. The party rushed into action to save citizens, rushing them out of the venue as fast as possible, but it was then that Hesperos faced a greater threat, a woman approaching from the waves and striking down innocents. A woman! Fang leapt out in defence, but was shattered and struck down, followed by Hesperos' teacher, who stood in the way to defend Tom's life. Hopping aboard a ship racing by, the party swooped up a few other stragglers before starting their tiring journey across the ocean. The waves were relentless and rough, but eventually dragged them to the shores of the Elven country. Bramble managed to find an inn for them to stay at, while Shrike found a cart and a mount for them to travel with, sparking their friendship with Pebble the giant otter. They then gathered some quest details and signed up to the guilds, before setting out the next morning to head towards the capital, wanting to know more of what happened, after overhearing rumours of a similar beast in the Elven borders. They fought off some moss wolves, saved Garfield the moss kitten, and tucked away the hides as bounty items. The next day, they stumbled upon a destroyed druid grove, which was being ransacked by a small group of radicalistic druids, preaching about their return to the earth and how they should be very, very happy about it. The party left, happy to be away from them, and continued their journey forth. Which brings us to today, Rainmorn 21st. How you all feeling after that?
Oh,
I don't know if my
boy, what a
character would have
week.
slept properly, you know? Like...
Diminic is doing great, to be honest.
Bro's got no understanding of what happened.
yeah.
The joys of being a little guy.
Might be starting to realise that he might not have been arrested.
Jesus.
He's free.
I'm free!
I'm free.
I love that video, it's so funny.
Alright, well I will take a 1d100 from Percival today.
From me?
Yeah! Favourite little old guy.
Very old.
I'm very old. Hopefully it's not a death roll and you die on the spot. Heart attack. 15? Okay.
Spruce!
Quite a low roll. Quite a low roll. Alright.
Die and meet God.
You die and meet God. Satan sends you back. You're not done yet.
Oh, damn. The plot armor is too strong. I'm not allowed to die.
Okay. So, what you guys are going to encounter is a cart. There are people on the cart too, but they are what looks like to be quite well armoured.
Hang on, it's taking like a year to load for some reason.
Oh, nice, nice. We love it when that happens.
So we're still in the forest.
Yeah. So they're also going through the forest.
Same direction, different direction.
Different direction. They seem to be going where you just came from.
Just little tip of the hat, the guy, stop, as we go by.
There's kind of two armoured guys who look like this and just kind of look at you for a little bit, kind of staring, before just nodding their helmets and continuing forth as well.
Yeah, we don't know what side they're on when they're out of
Okay.
so we don't know what
Oh,
side
they
they're on,
look
so
like
we
they're
should
from
just let
Dark Souls
them...
too.
No, they're not from
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2. Don't worry about
Are
them.
there any like symbols on them of like maybe like the country?
They don't look like the same symbols that you saw on the guards in the city you've been to, but I will send a picture.
My internet's kind of being awkward. No.
Uh-oh. There you go.
That feels like a bad symbol. No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let them go about their business.
It could be a bad symbol.
What's to make to like cross-reference it with anything I may have seen, either the druids or the woman who was attacking?
Nothing to do with them. I will actually get you a kind of symbol that they used.
Sometimes,
Oh, perfect.
the symbol of covered eyes is a symbol of wisdom. So that could be some
Or
sort of like wisdom god followers or something.
Justice.
Yeah.
Maybe they're going to murk the weird druids.
Could be. We could go back and ask if we're really curious.
No, because what if they're on the druid side?
That is true as well.
I just think it's best to leave them be.
We can ask some locals the next place we arrive at.
That is a good idea.
Leaving them be then.
It's a shame that the most terrifying people have that cool symbol.
What? They're
You can
just
join
they're
'em.
just silly little guys. You can join. You can join. They'll have many people. You can join. Do you want to join?
Reasons to join spiritual? Nah, they have a cool symbol.
Reasons to join birthday party.
They get vacation days.
Yeah.
And-
You get a vacation day on your birthday. Okie dokie. I'll get a 1d10 from Zimkix, please.
Okay.
Five. Okay. Interesting. Oh no. Oh no, it's too early for this to be happening.
I don't like the sound of that.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean by that?
Hold up. We can always roll again.
I could, but the trauma.
We've already our characters have had enough trauma for
So what's
a month at least.
what's everyone's passive perception?
14.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
On my upload.
What
Hello,
about brambles, or are they asleep?
Bramble's asleep.
Oh no.
My past perception is also 13.
Okay.
Hang on.
What?
Oh no, never mind. It's only 12.
Okay.
My
Hesperos, my boy.
Yeah.
As you are going through the woods, following the guidance of Pebble, who doesn't notice this, you can see marks of blood on the trees, some tattered bits of clothing, some kind of chains. few handcuffs that have been slashed open.
Guys, I think we should. There's some weird things around, like handcuffs and blood.
We should probably take a look.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whether to suggest we look or leave.
Gonna
Okey-dokey.
make
Handcuffs.
Pebbles come to a
Leave
stop.
before we get arrested again.
Claw has a passive perception of 16.
Ooh, okay. Claw will see a little boy hiding in a bush then.
It will probably alert me to the
Okay.
boy.
You have been alerted to the boy.
Oh, that's a child over there.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely stopping then.
Right. I will carefully make my way over, trying to look friendly and not intimidating.
Okay.
And I will tell Claw to wait.
Gonna do the same.
Hey there.
No, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I don't want to go.
We're new around. Wait, is he speaking?
He's speaking common.
Okay. We're not related to whatever's happened here, so where do you not want to go?
I don't know. Wherever they were taking me.
Boy, are you from Adek?
Yeah.
Right, that explains a lot.
Oh. I came here on a boat with other people, but then when we arrived, a bunch of people took us.
What did they want with you?
They said we're gonna go build something with them.
Was this the group of knights that we just went past?
I don't know. They did have armor and stuff.
Did they have a symbol, a woman with a blindfold over her eyes?
There was a few of them, but I think that was one of them.
Okay.
I don't know, they had a
What do you
bunch of
think?
people, like a fox lady and everything.
Well,
We're going after them.
took the words out my mouth.
Which way did they go?
They were kind of heading towards the town that you guys just came from. They'd be about an hour out from you, though. But the ones I was with, there was a lady from the castle who, like, stopped the cart. And she ran away, but they forgot me.
Okay.
What's
What's your name?
Adam.
Adam?
Adam.
Yes, do you want to come with us, Adam?
Okay.
We will keep you safe.
Right, he's gonna get on the cart with you guys. Kind of curl up
So-
with Bramble.
Are we assuming that the knights that went over in that direction are related to this incident?
Well, the symbol is the same.
Can
I
I
wonder-
take a closer look at the scene?
Sure. So, give me an investigation.
Investigation, lovely.
You love a good
I love
investigation.
investigation as Hesperos.
Ooh, very nice. So, looking around a bit more, you can eventually find what looks like a kind of destroyed and overturned cart shifted away, where, like you said, someone on that cart originally has slain the guards. So you can see guards kind of scattered about with a similar insignia to that one, but just like maybe of another division from what you can tell by slight changes in it. And they've kind of been slain, and a bunch of the prisoners have left, which is why there were slash chains where they've taken them off and just booked it.
So, Does it look like they've run out into the forest?
Yeah.
Now, thinking back to the cart that we just passed by, did they look like they had just gotten into a fight? Like,
No, they didn't look like they'd gone into a fight.
alright.
But by what he'd said, there was a bunch of people kind of waiting for Adekians to arrive.
Oh, great.
This is concerning.
I'd like to grab some items for evidence.
Okay.
So for everyone else, what do you reckon we want? Armor,
Well,
insignias.
definitely some insignias. We want to possibly be able to ask locals about that symbol.
Should we take a helmet or two and then pry off badges that they've got?
That sounds like a plan. I also... Oh. Did someone die?
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't think the zone
Shiro's had to restart his PC.
Okay. We should also see if there's a trail, see if the people that ran are possibly nearby. Maybe the boy's parent or guardian.
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn around and.
They're about an hour
Yeah.
back from you travelling at the same pace.
That means they've gone even further, right?
Yeah.
Are we even gonna be able to catch up with them?
Now, to clarify, like, are we thinking that that other carriage was involved with this, or just they're part of the same group?
There's a suspicion,
Yeah,
but
but like you said that there is like they fought back and then ran into the forest.
Yeah.
So like, is the trail like? I want to see if like there's a trail that they may have left behind.
Yeah, there's a trail of people who ran off. Though it seems like someone
Yeah.
is at least a little bit skilled to cover some of it up.
Yeah.
is there any cart trails?
No, because the cart is destroyed. Well, kind of grounded, basically.
Like another cart that's gone
Yeah,
off?
another cart. No, there's nothing from the one you saw.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it might be best to try and find the boys. But we don't want to be carrying around a child that could, he needs to be safe with people.
I
Bunker
think
down. We're traveling, going into danger.
we have, I believe, two choices. Go back to try and catch up with those knights and ask them if they know anything, or try and find the other people that have fled here. I don't believe we can do both.
I would rather look for his people, because if
I want to find that fox lady she mentioned.
There
He
also
mentioned.
are people.
our people could be there.
Yes.
Someone we know could be with that group.
We should
Okay.
try and track them down then.
Can I try and like examine the wounds to see like how they were killed?
Yeah. Give me an investigation.
Would that be a medicine?
I'll take a medicine.
Could I do the investigation?
You can do investigation or medicine. But, like, I assumed Percival was going to do a medicine.
Yeah, I'll take a peek as well, because I'm better at medicine than I am at investigation.
I do not particularly want to look at dead bodies.
Fair.
7.
Yeah, that wound definitely killed someone.
That's a cut.
Yeah, it was what you can tell from that is it only took 1 or 2 strikes to take that person down. So it was a skilled. But you can't really tell what kind of weapon or like...
Even with a 14? Okay.
Oh no, sorry, I was talking about Percival's.
Oh, right, my bad.
So yours was a 14 for investigation. Definitely a blade, a sword. Wielded by someone around the same height as these guards because of the like kind of areas it was striking.
Okay.
So, you know, over 5 foot tall. It wasn't a child fighting them. Good strength behind it. Yeah.
You said it was a fox lady that did this.
No, there was a fox lady somewhere. I don't know, she told me to keep
Oh, I
quiet
see.
and hide. But they found me anyway.
Could you describe the fox lady?
Yeah. Well, I saw her before I got put in the car. She got put in a different car.
Okay.
She was older than me, but only a little bit.
Silver hair.
Yeah, I think so.
2 tails.
Yeah, big white fluffy ones. And a sword. She had a sword. They took her sword though.
Which way did the car she get put in go?
I don't know. That was in the town.
Shit.
You know her.
No. But she told me to hide on the ship when they started coming, but then they found us anyway.
I was saying that to our gentleman.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I believe the individual they're describing is my daughter.
Oh.
We're going after her. Or I'm going after her without you.
I think the goal is there are lots of people to rescue.
How strong did the knights that we saw before look?
They looked capable. Like, definitely not like the top of their ranks, but, you know, capable. And organised. That was the main one.
I don't want the child's family to get too far away. But we can't ignore that cart.
I think we're just gonna have to accept just let that cart be.
If you want to go after the cart, I mean, I might be able to find them on my own.
If you want to.
Well, if there's a chance that your daughter is on that cart, I say go after it.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be that cart.
I know I'm old, but I can take care of myself.
Wait, so did the fox girl run away as well?
No, she wasn't in my car.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There was
okay.
like 8 of them. Cars.
8.
8 carts.
Yeah.
Well, best case, I find my daughter in that cart. Worst case, I have someone to question about where the rest of them are headed.
Okay, are we turning around then?
If no one else says anything,
I do think we should try and get this boy home.
There's people in the forest.
Yeah.
this boy's home is Adek.
Well, his home are his people, and his parents could be in that forest there.
We've got I don't want to have to make this decision.
Got Zach
We
engaged
could.
and making him make a decision.
Me and Bramble could section off, or just me.
We don't know
Well,
where
if
we
I-
meet the cart.
So I'll
If I
give
may.
you some knowledge that you would know, but like characters would know. If you started going back for that cart double time, someone would be left alone without shelter for one night before you can meet back up.
Or if we split up.
If you split up.
I see. Can we not just take this boy with us for a while?
We could, but then we'd be leaving whoever's run off to
And
the mercy of the wild.
it'd be much harder to find them, and also we'd be taking the boy to a battle.
Whatever. I don't want to word it like this, but those soldiers looked capable of fighting off beasts.
I'm considering the same thing.
So, if nothing else,
Shit.
whoever's in that cart will probably not get ravaged by
Killed.
the wilderness. But
Boy, you said they wanted you to build something, correct?
Yeah, this is something like a tower.
They want slave labor, which means they'll keep her alive, at the very least.
I don't know, they said they were going to take us to different places.
right. So,
Yeah, I've got your brain working though.
we can.
If we split up, it is imperative that I go with whichever group does not have the card, since I have the tiny hut spell.
I think the problem is we really need to make this decision with the other two members of the party
Yeah.
here.
That's why I was kind of like, man.
Yeah, we don't really have all the relevant people.
Well, you've got a good point either way. The people in the cart are probably going to be kept alive and are with capable people, but at the same time, the people who escaped are capable enough to escape those people, and thus might be good enough on their own.
But then the issue is the child, where do we take the child into possible danger in fights when we could return them to the capable people who escaped the guards, who could protect them?
How long ago did this happen, boy?
An hour or two ago?
If we're quick, we can catch up with them.
Now what? Oh, the knights are definitely. We're just here. I think we need to go back for the knights later. I'm going to try and search for the people that have run into the forest.
Okay.
You are welcome to not join me if you want to go
Was
back.
it easy to tell which direction the knights were going?
Yeah, they were going towards the town you just came from.
Okay, cool. So we can always go back.
Yeah. I think it will be easier to find them later than it will be to find these people later.
I'm going to join
I'm
the search.
inclined to agree.
Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Have they scattered in
Not
different
want to wait
directions?
long.
They seem to all be moving as a group. There's someone that's very visibly in charge. I'll have an investigation.
Could I make a survival check?
Yeah, you can make a survival check. Okay. Okay. What else have we got? So 26, 10, and 18, and 7. Alrighty. So Hesperos and Percival are quite good at this. You know, you've got some sailing knowledge, you know, where people go when they hit the land. Hesperos, you've got kind of Claw at your side, who's very, very good at hunting people down.
Sniff things out.
Okay. So you are going to hunt. I'm not going to bother sending pictures from all. I'll just send pictures for the lead knight. who you notice from an instant has the kind of Adek crest on their kind of bloodied armor, and is sitting with about 6 kids and like 3 adults, just around a makeshift fire.
Oh, so we've tracked them down.
Yeah.
Do I know this guy's rank at all?
Yeah, so he'd be kind of like a captain, so in charge of a squadron,
Okay.
but not like high enough to be like captain of the navy or something.
Yeah. He wasn't the guard captain
Yeah.
sort of thing. He's just like a commander.
Yeah. He's going to immediately get on guard. Like, long before you guys even step close, he's kind of watching you as you approach.
It's good to see a Adeki in armor once more.
Have you also escaped
Like
one
you
of
ate
those vehicles?
No, we were never subject to those vehicles, thankfully. However, we have found a little boy who we believe was traveling with you before you got separated.
One of the adults, like a woman, kind of gets up and rushes over to him to kind of pick him up and hold him. Good. I did realise I'd lost one, but we didn't really want to head back to the same place.
Yeah, that's understandable. The risk is too great.
How did you avoid getting picked up?
They never tried.
We landed in a town.
We landed in Star Wharf.
Right.
Star Wars.
They
I
weren't.
assume you just washed up on the shore somewhere.
We came upon a boat. We came in dawn mist, but they were waiting as if they knew it was going to happen.
Interesting.
Kind of.
This was dawn mist.
When did you land?
Few days back.
Could you give an exact number of days?
Not particularly. The reason we were captured so easily is because most of us came starved and malnourished.
I see.
Dead bodies aboard the ship. Those monsters just grabbed them and piled them in the town centre before leaving. Townsfolk could do nothing of it.
Do you know anything about them aside from, well, that they're monsters?
They're looking to have us build something, is what they kept saying. Apparently, our troop of 2 was headed to Goldenborough, something like that. Not quite sure. Others
We
were
have a map,
apparent.
don't we? I think
You do.
Hesperos got us some. Not Hesperos.
You've got all the
Hesperos.
locations revealed on Owlbear.
Yeah, okay. Goldenborough.
Yeah, they're taking us there. Others were apparently going to the site, the holy site, and
Oh, that's not good.
others to Aravandil. Others even further, apparently, to the mountains.
I don't know if we should continue our journey to Flamont. Perhaps.
I agree. I believe that we should deal with this now.
It's an
I have a very
organisation.
much-
It was a good plan when we didn't know what was going on.
Yes, we should
Okay.
prioritize our people, and maybe I'm biased because my daughter's involved, but I still think we should prioritize our people.
Hmm.
Charlie would have something to say about this.
Yeah, this is not a few players down decision.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure
I-
like Shrike had like was really determined to get here.
Shrike was like, right, we're gonna go to Flaymont, we're gonna talk to the Queen, blah blah blah, we're gonna do all this, this, and this. And we're like, yeah, actually, about that.
About
We
that?
didn't. We
No.
actually, while you weren't here, we actually stopped doing that and went somewhere else.
We decided to scrap your plan and do something else.
Did you see a young silver-haired girl with fox ears and two silver tails?
Yes, I did.
Did you see which direction they took her specifically?
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't one of the carts that went our way, though.
Okay, so do you know which way you were headed before escaping?
He kind of gestures towards Starwolf. I kind of know which way is north, so that way.
Yeah, okay. Star Wolf, okay. Which means they're taking her to either Aravandil or Golden Burr. What of another lady with fox ears? More tails. Some of them are like a dark purple, some of them are yellowy gold. And her hair is also half and half in terms of colour.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know of that one.
Please be okay.
There's many there, though.
Yeah. Okay. We have to get to Bisma. Please. I'm like turning to the group when I say that.
Get to where?
It's Bisma. It's my child.
Oh.
I beseech you, please. I realize it would be foolish of me to go alone, but I don't think I can pass up this opportunity to find her.
No, which one? Sorry, did you say?
Well, it's either Aravandil or Golden Bow Hollow. Either
yeah.
way, it's the opposite direction of where we were headed.
Well, we were only really headed there because it was something to do instead of nothing.
I think Shrike had a plan.
He did.
Which is why it's so troublesome that they are not currently here to talk.
Yeah, like
Wake
why
up!
the fuck are they not waking up? We're like shaking
Wake
them.
up!
It's like, wake the fuck up, goddammit!
I'm gonna put my hand on Argentum. It's like thigh, I guess, because I'm really small.
Just put it on my hip.
I have a daughter too, so I'll fight alongside.
Out of interest, are you going like back of thigh or side?
Side.
Okay.
If I could suggest Dawn Mist, it may... Well, there are many dead there. If you'd want to check if any of your loved ones were part of that.
But we don't need another place to decide where we're going to go. Well, I'd rather...
We could head to Dawn Mist and then follow the trail from there to Aravandil, because if something happened to the convoy midway through the journey, us going to Aravandil now isn't going to find that.
That is a very good point.
It's very likely that the lot going to Goldbow as well will have travelled with the lot from Aravandil until Aravandil.
Yeah.
Aravandil, man, the elves name their shit weirdly.
Would they have gone to Sundal? Or do you think they would have cut across the plains?
Well, there's also this holy site they're talking about, which I fear may be Amber Bloom.
Or at least nearby. Oh, this is the thing.
DM, do we have a key for like what the different colors on the map mean?
Yeah, have you tried looking to the right?
Oh, I did look to the right, but I looked too far to the right. I just fucking missed it. Oh, I'm so dumb.
That's okay.
I was just like, no, that's not an index, that's an item log, that's not useful. I'm so dumb.
It's alright.
Oh dear.
Sorry I said it so sarcastically.
No, it's completely deserved. It's so totally deserved.
Didn't mean it to come off that mean. I didn't realise how mean it was until I said it.
The ghost in the basement? No!
No.
What are you clawing at down here, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Digging for gold. Alright,
Stop
we're
that.
continuing forth to Dawn Mist.
Yeah, because at least that was the plan anyway.
Okie dokie. So, we'll move forwards another day. You are going to have him and the others following as well. They won't slow you down.
Okay.
And they've...
I'd like to move a little faster than we, like, regular pace would be if possible.
Okay. That can be done at the cost of exhaustion to your mount.
No, we can't exhaust him now.
Oh, no, he's a little guy. I don't know if I can do that to
Like-
him.
Can we just like have like running rather than just walk trotting around?
Since it's forested and fields, no, you need to...
Okay.
He could run on a road, much easier. And rivers. He's fast in rivers. Okie dokie. I will have a 1d100 from Argentum, please.
Oh. 28.
28. Interesting.
You a little lady. Hi, little lady.
Sorry, Argentum's playing with his familiar right now.
Ah, yes, of course.
You a little Coco. Yes, you a little Coco. Little Coco, aren't you?
Little fucking creature.
Creature.
Okie dokie.
Did Coco have anything to say on any of this?
No, she's observing.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. Come on, I want you.
Oi, not on the desk.
Hey, yo. Okay. You guys are going to encounter this. Just slowly pottering through the forest.
Aw.
Nature check?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh no, that's actually no. I'm happy with that. +7, 24.
Okay.
My
Anyone
ancient ass knows this thing.
Anyone else want to do a nature check?
Sure. I can't beat that.
That's intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That just looks cool. I have no idea what it is, but it looks cool. Hopefully
Hmm.
it's friendly. I really hope it's friendly.
Okay. You're very sure of yourself, Argentum. This is a Rakith, which is basically a shrine that has lost its original purpose, so it's lost its original god or whatever was prayed to. But since so many people poured devotion into it, it has gained a soul and life, and now wanders in search of what its original purpose was.
Yeah,
They
that's pretty
aggressive.
They are very passive, unless if you hit them, though
cool.
in,
Venom
in Legend, if you can provide it with something interesting, it may provide you with the faith of those who once prayed at it, which can bring good luck.
Yeah. Oh shit, we could like use this. God damn.
Make Shrike make a scene. I just said get in here and make it yourself. We are stormed though. Okay. Yeah, what would you like to do? Currently it's just kind of tottering around.
We have to give the thing over, or
Just something is interesting. It can be information, it can be a thing.
Do I know if they're capable of speech?
They're capable of telepathy. So they're capable of all language.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it then.
Okay.
this seems interesting. I'd like to go up to it too.
Yeah, same.
I will have Claw follow me.
Alright, noticing you, it's gonna kind of take a seat on the ground and just look at you.
It's like a dog! Ah! Sorry.
Don't call my shrine beings dogs.
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? Alright, what would you like to say?
I'm going to try talking to it to see if it talks back. So, greetings.
Greetings.
You do talk wonderful. What I read in the storybooks was true. Okay, so, may I ask, what you seek?
I seek my original shrine. The one to which so many prayed.
Do you know of what they prayed for, or where the shrine is?
He kind of lifts up one of his hands and like rubs it across the foliage that's atop his head, and you can see like small chunks of a broken statue that was once there. They prayed for good health, but the statue is long degraded.
Am I allowed to take a closer look at the statue to see if I can determine some more information about it?
Of course. And it's going to kind of slowly lower down. And it does like a big lizard lay where its hands go out to the side.
Could Identify help with this?
Ooh, I'd let you use it. I like that.
Can I spend a minute casting Identify on it?
Yeah. I'll let you do
have a look around.
your history and religion check. Yeah, so Shrike, they're
Yeah,
currently
I'll start
just encountering this guy in the woods, and I've put what they are.
Yeah.
What can you figure
Yeah,
out?
so
This is my religion check.
Okay.
That's a 19,
19.
and my history is a +7.
Need to turn Shrike down a little bit for his loud.
Okay, so 19 religion, 21 history.
Okay. And then we've also got the
Um,
identify from Hesperos.
Hesperos.
Yeah.
Can I also have a look around? But I'd like to look to see if it's anything similar to that island that I went to a few years ago.
Okay.
I'm guessing that'd be perception. rather than
Yeah.
Anything else? Off.
Ah, Shrike, you're awake.
Shrike's just kind of looking around and in confusion. So I'll catch you up, Shrike, because you would have been there for what happened. You were moving through the woods and kind of encountered this cart with 2 guards on it, nodded your head and moved along and didn't really think much of it until about an hour down the road, Hesperos found a boy in a bush who had escaped slavers. There was broken chains, there was blood, but one of the carts had been shattered, a cart similar to the one that you had passed, and people had escaped from. You hunted down the people that were in that cart that escaped, and there is a guard from the palace, jingle, 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 the palace that was destroyed, as well
I'm
as
so
a bunch of
upset I missed
kids.
that.
And yeah,
really
well,
missed
you
that.
know, get here on
Well, he's
time.
with us. He's with us.
Yeah, he's with us now. He's following you along. Alright, so this is the
Perfect, where is he?
shrine that you would get in your mind, Hesperos. And the shrine. Argentum, you would kind of get that this is some kind of forest spirit, and from what they said, like healing and health, it's like, okay, well, they want good harvest and everything, but only Zach would be able to get a name from the identifier, which is Velnava, forest spirit.
Do I know this man?
You would know him from the castle.
Perfect. Very good.
Alright, we'll let them finish up with the spirit guy, and then we'll move to your conversation with the guards
Yeah.
as you travel.
Yeah, sometimes I forget that you're not actually a god and cannot just do everything at once.
No, I'm sorry.
So,
Well, it's more so I can, but then it interrupts the flow of everyone else's things. But yeah, go ahead.
what do I do with this information now?
It's up to you.
I think we should try and repair the shrine.
Oh, I could do that.
Is that
maybe.
going to take?
Yes. You have mending, right?
I do, but I need bits to put together to mend it.
Well, he's got the bits, right? He's got the shards, I thought he said.
Yeah, so there's bits, and it's kind of just falling apart.
Oh, so I can
Yeah,
put it
so
back
this-
You
together.
can put it back together.
Not. Of course, this is a lovely thing to do.
He
I'd
might
like
grant
to
us a
try
boon
and
in return.
minimize. Yeah, I'd just like to try and minimize these sorts of outings on our main journey to the capital.
Oh, about that.
Oh, well, about that.
We're still going to the capital.
We is a strong word. Anyway, so we spend. I'll ask Argentum to help hold things in place.
Okay.
While I cast mending.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got mending. Okay, yeah, it's going to go
Can I
quite
talk to the
easily.
guard while this happens?
Yeah, we'll shift to you, because it's going to take them about an hour. He's going to kind of glance over at you, Shrek.
Mm.
You right,
So-
boy?
Royal
I don't
Guard, are you connected to the Royal Guard of the Elvens? Yeah.
No, the Royal Guard of Adek. He's from your
You
castle.
know who I am.
Yes. You doing alright?
Good man. Our main mission is to head to the capital, and we will start sending Vanguard parties back out to try and reclaim ours and look for any of the surviving royals and citizens.
He's gonna kind of take Shrike's shoulder and shift him off into the woods a bit.
Hmm.
About that.
What do you have to know?
The Queen is dead. Her body was thrown in the pile. The town where your friends are heading now, Dawn Mist. The princesses were taken in those envoys. There was 8 different carts going different places. I escaped mine, but I need to find them.
Mm-hmm. Do you know where they would have been headed?
I know of 3 places they discussed. It was Goldenborough, Aravandil, and what they called the Holy Site. Though that is not a place on a map I've seen.
Hmm. We've come across their people in a holy site, following. It's just traveling from Star Wolf. It's
So
not.
these are different from the druids.
Oh, right. Well, and the king. Have you seen him?
No, I have not.
Right. Well, don't tell the citizens. They don't need to know. They're useful, but they aren't part of our group.
Of course.
Right.
But keep it
I
in
remember you
mind
now.
with your friends
No.
wanting to go different directions. I think it would be
Well-
good to hunt down the princesses.
I was the one to organise this militia together. They'll be following me. We'll be looking for the princess.
Good. He's gonna kind of pat your shoulder.
Mm,
Don't
go
tell
back to
them
those.
unless they need to. Of
Would you mind leaving me for a minute, Captain?
course.
What's your name, by the way?
Captain Gerald.
Gerald,
With
I
a
remember you
G?
now. You liked strawberries dipped in chocolate.
Yeah.
Go back to the others.
He's gonna kind of nod and head back to them. Alright. So, you guys are gonna repair the shrine. I wasn't expecting this. So, as you guys begin to build this shrine, you see as he's the racket is laying on the ground, they begin to slowly kind of merge with the ground, like the rocks becoming one with the dirt, the grass growing out ever more, before the shrine is fully completed and kind of glows with a bit of an energy. And then a little guy's gonna appear above it.
I am Chaz.
Who waketh
this-
me from my sleeps?
You
We
found
just
Nava?
finished repairing the shrine.
I have a shrine again? And they're gonna kind of like look forwards to look at it and just tumble onto the floor. Oh wow, that's cool.
So, you found Nava?
Yeah, that's my name. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Oh, well, we just repaired your shrine.
Oh, thank you. It
Well-
looks beautiful.
Yes. I don't suppose there is a chance you could provide us with some sort of blessing to help us on our travels, looking for our missing companions.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. How many of you wish to have one?
I'm gonna step forward.
Okay, that's one.
I'd like one as well.
That's two.
I mean, if you could bless all 6 of us, that'd be
6
wonderful.
people. Got it.
Well,
Okay.
7 if you
1,
include
2,
my
3,
familiar.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Can
8,
you-
9,
Are
10.
you able to do my
11,
familiar as
12.
well?
13, 14. No, it's not a person. I'm sorry. I don't have that power. 16,
That's
17,
fine.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Wait, I can't
Run
grant
with by
this.
their counting.
What do you count so much of?
I need you to roll me a number. A 1d45 for each of you. He's going to tap his little hands together.
Because he's going to present us some dice.
Yes, he's going to present you with 1d45 dice.
Hang on.
Jesus.
I'm just going to remove that from team notes. You saw nothing.
11.
I got a 33.
2, 3, 4,
What was the
5, 6,
goal?
7, 8.
Was it Aberrandle, you said?
They're marked on the Albert map.
Cheers.
Okay. I
I'll
can't.
put a big circle down as like potential idea where whatever the holy place might be.
Yeah, of course.
Put one on Amber Bloom for me, will you?
Okay, so who got the 11?
Me.
Okay, he is going to kind of hold up his tiny little paws, and from nowhere, a necklace is going to appear, and he's going to pass it to you. Here you are. This is your charm. I hope you like it. And he's going to, like, ruffle your hair. Okay, who's next? Number 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What numbers
7.
did you speak of?
Oh, don't worry, we have this list and he's going to get out a book. It's basically all of the charms I'm able to give people. You know, just in case. Anyway, who got the
okay.
17?
I'm
Hmm.
good.
He's going to hold up his tiny paws and another necklace is going to appear. This is your charm. I hope you like it. He's going to ruffle your hair. Okay, what was next? 33. Oh god, I don't know how to count that high. 7, 8, 9, 10. So wait, that becomes 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
help him
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh.
Charlie, you can hit Control Z to move it back to where it was.
No, that's
Sorry?
me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah,
That's
sorry.
no, I'm big. Sorry, I don't know why I thought Hesperos was.
I can't pick up the icon because the amber bloom text is in the way.
Oh.
Oh wait, layer.
You can move it to layer of the one just above map. Okay. So who
like the
got...
location that's like probably locked.
into me, okay?
Okay, so this is your one. Here you go.
Is that's me?
Yeah. And then 38, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Oh, wow.
Okay, so hang on. Is my one already active?
Yes. It is active
Okay.
for you.
For you.
Wow.
Oh, I somehow read that as 1 hour.
No, a year.
God damn. Okay.
Oh no. Oh well. I don't think this is going to affect Simkix, if I'm honest, because even though he gains the floor, I can't answer a straight answer to any question put to me. That sounds like Simkix anyway, so that's not really a flaw. They also become twitchy and nervous, but you know, what's really changed here?
There was nothing new.
It's like, if Kix becomes any more twitchy, he might enter another plane.
Yeah.
True.
Alright, I'm rolling one for Bramble, who got a 38, so if I go back to the one
28.
you got... Yeah, sorry.
28.
Which one did you have again?
I got the dark
Inscrutable.
gift of Savnok the Inscrutable.
Okay, so 32, 31, 30... Okay, this one. Oh no!
A mind blank spell. That's insane.
That is everyone, isn't it?
I don't think I got one.
No, you didn't! You got a 44. I'm so sorry. Let me start my counting again. Wait, so someone got 38...
44's just one from the end. 44's just the second last one.
Oh, thank you.
Is it?
Yes, because there's a D45.
Oh.
Wait, is Bramble's one permanent?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes, she can now forever walk on ceilings. You guys did restore a very rare creature's, like, you know, one wish. There's like 7 of these in the world.
Did we basically kill that creature?
No, you've granted it. Stop eating clay. You've granted his wish.
Yeah, no, like
Can you stop?
this is really powerful. For the next year, I am under the effect of an 8th level duration.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I to psychic effect that allow a creature to sense my emotion, read my mind. I'm immune to divination spells and the charmed condition.
If we're finished,
Even
now
from
that we've
wish.
helped this creature, I would rather we take an immediate detour to Avarandal.
Why?
Oh
To
wow,
look
he's
for those
really
slave sightings. I've just heard a recent report from Captain Gerald that a person of importance may be there.
Well, we plan
Yes,
on checking the Dawn Mist to make sure, and then following that trail to Aravando.
Yes, we're going to take note of the dead
Avarandal
that
is
are
where
at
we have the
Dawn Mist.
most amount of information. We have nothing on Dawn Mist. It would be inefficient.
We have the dead at Dawn Mist. We can take note of who is dead. And
the dead are dead.
also,
I'm not going anywhere. It's unfortunate.
if we
but I
go,
would rather press on
if
for
we
the living.
go to Aravandal now, we won't know if something happened to the caravan between Dawn Mist and Aravandal. If we go from Dawn Mist to Aravandal, we will see if something has happened to the caravan.
Good point.
You wouldn't want to get there and find the caravan you seek never made it.
Only if we go from Dawn Mist along the road, so we can see.
That's the plan.
you
Yes,
go
we
for
will.
the caravan, though,
All right.
you
Um,
would have the issue, yes, that
If you would,
the caravan might leave the destination before you get there. No, yes.
So we will make haste.
one more thing before we move. Creature,
Yes.
Valnava. I would like to mourn here a while at your shrine. I've just heard that someone dear to me has passed. If you would all excuse me a moment.
My shrine isn't really for mourning.
It will do.
Oh, okay.
I'm depressed.
If you'd all excuse me, I will meet you back at the caravan shortly.
Valnava's just gonna, like, also excuse you and follow the others.
Aww. Captain Gerald, if you would stand awake with me, and Argentum as well.
Of course.
You want me to stay? Why?
You have sad eyes.
Bruh.
I don't believe I'm the only person
depressed,
who
bro.
wants to mourn. It might be
I
actually. It might be best if
respectfully-
we all...
I don't know if the ones I love are dead yet, so I'm remaining hopeful.
Hmm.
I've heard information that my daughter is likely with one of the slave caravans that we're now going to go track down, so I'm
Good.
hopeful we will find her.
I'm glad to hear that. Nonetheless, I need to collect my thoughts at least.
Mhm.
I'm going to sit cross-legged in front of the shrine.
Okie dokie.
So, who have you lost?
A woman, the mother of my ward.
The mother of your ward?
I was instructed into looking after somebody who
Oh.
may or may not be on one of the caravans.
I'm pretty sure I know your role in the.
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to
Yeah.
glance over at Gerald. You better not have said too much, Captain.
No, no.
Hang on. You're saying
Stop
the
it.
woman.
Stop it. You're doing the
what?
microphone thing again.
Oh. I wasn't even that close to it. So, to clarify, it's just me, the guard captain,
Yeah,
and
Fat.
Shrike right
Yeah,
now, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay. You mean... Okay, hang on. Woman, the one who entrusted you with your job.
Yes.
So, the queen?
Yes. I was the
The
royal
Queen's-
guards to one of the princesses.
The queen is dead.
I know.
Oh, that is sad
She was a
news.
kind woman.
I am aware.
She used to follow sometimes on my rounds of the palace with the princess.
Yes, no, I'm well acquainted with the royal family. Or I once was. Don't know the current generation that well, but I am sad to hear that she has passed. I will mourn with you.
Did you
loss.
serve?
Once, a very, very long time ago.
You have my respect, sir. I'm rather new, or I was rather new to my role.
I see. Well, if it's any consolation, this is by far the hardest thing that has ever happened to any member of handle, I believe. You're a little controlling for my tastes, but
Excuse me?
you
I genuinely,
do
excuse
get
me, you cut out there, I didn't hear you.
Oh, right, I see. I said you're handling it well, albeit you're being a little controlling for my tastes.
Captain Gerald can attest to my visual.
Ah.
Mhm.
Yes, of course. What do those women say of you? Vampire?
Sleepless,
Vampire?
wraith.
Hang
Oh.
on,
I'm not a
show me your
vampire.
teeth. Show me your
No,
I'm
no,
not a
he's
vampire.
not a vampire.
I just
Oh,
don't
okay, right.
sleep.
He does not sleep, he does not eat. He is pale from lack of sun.
Gerald, now hold on a second. Who left you those chocolate strawberries on your windowsill when you were on watch in the evening?
Yes, well, you're a good boy, but you need to rest more. Oh, the rumours are funny. I've been in bars where they've said crazier things.
Crazier things
think
than
I've heard
calling
some
him
of
a
them.
vampire?
Oh yes, sleeping with the queen was one of my favourite.
Whoa.
That I will not stand.
Ooh.
Gerald,
Ooh.
Oh,
I
come
like
now.
you. Careful.
The queen would not want us to mourn her with tears, but with joy, stories. She laughed that one away with me.
Stories
Whining
of
hands.
debauchery with one of her guards.
No, that never happened.
She was
I
quite.
know,
It was.
no,
it
it's
was
quite
because of how
obvious.
devoted I was to protecting the young princess. You know, she once caught me sleeping in the chandelier above Princess Seraphina's room.
My god. You're more devoted than I ever was.
Who do you think gave
Don't
orders
forget-
for that ladder and the rope to get you down?
Yes,
Rope.
the rope.
Lamp oil. Bombs.
Oh, you should have heard the stories of the time when he was supposed to rest on the
Okay,
princess's
Gerald, that's
birthday.
quite enough. That was some time ago now.
Yes.
I mentioned the bombs is called Zim kits to censor this,
You're right, Gerald. We should go.
but he is not part of this conversation.
Argentum, you have my respect. Thank you for your kind words.
He's gonna kind of pat Shrike on the back. But you can tell Argentum, you can tell the look of he's not really saying something to Shrike.
Okay, noted.
Alright. We move forward.
Yeah. Can I try and catch him privately, the captain?
Yeah, okay.
I'll head off.
Yeah.
I'll just head off to the caravan.
So, what were you not telling him?
Ugh, I don't know how the boy would take it.
Okay. But what is it?
He was on guard with two others.
Yes.
No.
One of which was on guard during that attack.
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure of what became of him after that ship landed.
He tried to fight the,
Indeed.
I see.
They wouldn't stop until the princess was safe, but... Well, I tried to help
They
too.
gave their
but-
last. I see.
Yes.
He will realize, I'm sure, when we reach Dawn Mist.
Indeed. Let's head there.
Yes. We shall continue.
Okay. Three more days to stall for Bramble, because I need to traumatize her too.
Oh boy.
I was rolling this 100.
I'm gonna start editing my letter.
Okie dokie. Shrike, roll me a 1d100, please. Like strawberry dipped in chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we'll get a 1d100 from Zimkix instead.
Okay.
Shrike is busy.
Yep. No, sorry. I was typing up my.
It's okay.
My letter. Ron they. How do you spell that? How do you spell Ron VD?
Sorry, what was the in-game date when we got the blessings?
You got the blessings on Rainmorn 21st.
Until 21st of Rainmorn. What's the current year?
Current year is 3,921.
So until 3,922.
Okay. Right. What was our number? 63. Hmm. Oh. Oh, I love these guys.
No.
Okay, so the highest passive perception was Hesperos again. You're just gonna notice you're being watched
hold
by
on.
like.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, watch your PP.
Take me out to dinner first. Will you ask me such a question?
How big's your
Who's got the
PP?
biggest PP value?
Yeah.
Not to do PPs. It's only 13 actually. So
Oh, okay. Sorry, Hesperos's PP is bigger.
Okay. But it was the claws PP was the highest, 16.
Oh yeah. There's
mine's
some
14.
guys. They're just in bushes and trees, and you know, there always seems to be at least 10 of them.
What, just even as we're going.
Yeah, just there, looking at you with their little faces.
They're just watching.
Yeah.
Guys, we're being
I'm
watched.
just
I
standing
must
there
slowly draw my sword.
menacingly.
I don't know, they look cute.
Okay. Nature check.
On them.
I like these little guys.
You
18.
think they're edible?
18. You would know, Argentum. Yeah, technically, they're edible. They wouldn't taste good though.
Is that the only information I get?
No. Just in response to his question of whether or not they're edible.
Okay.
So these are widely considered as basically the embodiment of souls of people lost in the forest.
Huh.
Okay.
It's unknown
Um,
whether they want to help you or make more friends.
Uh-huh.
More friends.
Okay. My advice for these things: keep an eye on them.
That's ominous.
Okay, Claw will not stop looking at them.
Okay.
I am also going to keep my eye out for them.
They're
And an
curious.
ear out, just in case.
I will try to avoid them.
Oh.
What are they? Argentum?
What if they crit
they
on?
just...
As you say, what are they? And you
That's-
turn to look at Shrike, there's one standing on his shoulder, staring directly at the side of his head.
Well, if you want a closer look at them, just turn to your right shoulder.
I'm gonna turn very slowly.
You just see his beady, fucking lifeless eyes staring at you as it stands on your shoulder.
Argentum.
So,
you're
these
not
are
funny.
these are lost souls of the forest.
I'm gonna gently pick him up off my shoulder.
Some reports say that they're friendly and will help. Others say that they're too friendly and want to make
Where is
more
Argentum
friends.
sitting?
Boo-de-ba-ba-doo.
I did
I
not know they
agree
made little
wholeheartedly.
noises.
I'm gonna lean forward and put him. Wait, I'm sitting on top of the caravan. Where's Argentum sitting?
I imagine he's probably at the back.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back there and like drop him on your lap. He's your problem now.
Okay.
Yapadoop, yapadoop.
Mm-hmm. He
mhm.
agrees with me. It seems.
Do I know if they are able to speak intelligibly in any language?
No one's been able to decipher what they speak. But as soon as,
No.
like, Shrike steps away and you're now the closest person, the head slowly turns like an owl just to stare at you.
No one will ever believe you.
Oh my god, that would be the funniest thing ever. I'm going to attempt to speak Sylvan to it.
Okay. Nope. Doesn't work.
Nope. Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna hum and ha, and then I'm going to ask my familiar to speak Celestial.
Gerald,
Yes.
Coco.
did you say
Oh,
it
wait.
was the princesses you saw, or any of the princes?
All three. Princesses
you.
and prince. But they were taken different ways.
That's all I need to know. I'm writing to send a letter to the Royal Guard when we reach Dawnmist for their assistance.
Very well.
They don't look very draconic, but I would like to try draconic as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna say what's
Celestial
up
work.
in halfling to one of them.
You get about halfway there, Hesperos, with Draconic. Like, immediately when you speak in Draconic, every single one turns to look at you.
Oh,
Hesperos,
what did you say? What did you
They
say?
like draconic. I just asked if their language is draconic. That seems like a yes.
Do you
Let's
understand what they're saying?
not test that theory, though, shall we?
Does that mean I understood what they were saying, or do they just understand what I'm saying?
So, when you hear them, I can't obviously do it myself, but it's definitely a language you understand, but it sounds like it's inverted, like backwards. It's just weird. Or kind of like Pig Latin sounding. It's the right sounds and the right words, but they're not right. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
In English.
So it's Draconic and something else mixed together.
It's like
I see, okay.
English?
Simkic's no Draconic.
Spanish.
Hesperos, whereabouts are you on the cart?
Where would be the most space for me to have Claw with me?
Probably walking beside the cart. And then...
Probably on the edge then.
Okay.
And Claw will be walking because Claw doesn't get tired.
Okay. You're gonna feel a warmth against your arm as something sits next to you and looks you dead in the eye.
Oh,
Is
you
it
have a
not
warmth
always the
next
guy?
to you?
Oh no.
Oh,
Um.
sorry, I just had a
What's going
neuron
on?
activated moment. That
Bro,
was-
bro had a man moment, neuron activated boobs scene.
What's going on back there? What
You're
the?
right.
Hello. I was saying draconic.
Hello.
Who are you?
Neuron activated. Just a watcher.
Okay.
She's gonna kind of smile at you and like reach out to like hold your cheek.
Is she also speaking Draconic, or can we understand?
Draconic, yeah.
Okay.
I'll be sort of slightly leaning away, but probably not enough to actually stop.
She's gonna giggle a bit. I like you. And she's gonna turn towards the ones that are in the forest and just kind of whistle to them. And they're all gonna look away from you and just kind of shift back into the leaves and disappear. You can go.
Thank you.
She's gonna kind of hold your cheek for a bit longer than she probably should, and then just kind of shifts down into leaves and just disappears in the wind. To everyone else, this woman has talked absolute gibberish, held Hesperos' cheek, giggled cutely, and everything went away.
Made him look very uncomfortable.
What was that?
She said she'd let us go on our way.
Okay,
That's a
but
good
why?
sign.
Why'd she laugh though?
I don't know. She just.
That's the way my wife laughs at me when I say something stupid.
I just
Were
said,
you
I said,
flirting with
"Hello,
it?
Who are you?" She said she was a watcher.
You just flirt with a nature spirit.
I wouldn't say I did the flirting.
Oh, okay.
I
Can
don't know if that qualifies either.
Can I do a nature check on the...
Yeah, go ahead.
God damn, I know things!
You know things, dude.
Shit! I got ties to the yokai!
Damn.
I literally do, so it does make sense.
It is a nymph. A nymph? Yeah, I'm saying that right. So a minor nature spirit. Kind of, they're under dryads. They report to dryads.
Don't nymphs, like, steal people?
I hope not.
No, they're associated with fertile growing things such as trees or with water. That's a
Or
really
babies.
great sentence.
She was certainly growing something.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm
What the
sorry,
fuck?
it was there.
I
It was
got that.
there, I had to. Okay. Well, that there was a nymph.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, she
Make
said
of that
she'd let
what
us
you will.
pass. That was.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
If a nymph's here, there might actually be a dryad in the area, so we should be on our best behavior.
No stabbing trees.
Gotta look over. Bramble's still asleep, so we're good.
Brambles talk to the
What's-
trees, not stab them.
Nymph, what's your name?
She's
The
gone.
nymph left.
Good.
She
She
poofed
was-
into leaves at the end.
Okay.
On with the
Also, for
wind.
some
Are the
reason, she
creatures
speaks
still around
Draconic.
us?
No.
Good.
Wait, did the one in my lap also vanish?
Yeah,
Damn, I kind of wanted to keep it.
he's all guided.
Wanted
Emotion.
that other one in his lap.
Gerald,
Yeah.
did you meet any other of the guard while you were out?
A couple, but
Couple. Good.
Pull my hat down over my eyes.
I'm not gonna do that because I'm driving.
Probably for the best.
Have you seen any school children? The Hesperos here was part of a group by the port when yeah.
You say children, it was
They're university
yeah.
students. They're young
Well,
adults
those
and
are-
teenagers.
Claw's Hesperos' final year project.
Wow.
yes, I've seen some in the pile and others going in the carts.
The pile?
Of bodies.
Those confirmed dead and tossed aside by the slavers.
Do you have the list of the dead? I would like to
No.
look at it.
I plan to make one and properly mourn the dead when I get back. I was shuffled off into those carts. Well,
Any
after...
news on sorry.
No, go.
Any news on Adek?
None. I've been in that cart until I escaped.
Let's see. Hesperos
Yes.
is not here. Oh, never
I
mind.
am.
You're. I shouldn't call you a child. You are older. Would you want to talk about your group that you were with?
What? In what way?
just ease the load as we travel.
Can do.
Whereabouts were your school from?
Oh, we're at Eldergate Academy.
Prestigious.
Seen as they're a more militarized, focused area, that's why we were making weapons.
Yes.
Well,
I
God.
taught magic at the school myself.
Oh, that
You've lived
explains
quite a
why I
life,
recognized
Johnson.
you a little bit. I must have seen
Sorry,
you
you
walking
both
around,
talked over each other and I heard neither of you.
and we're letting each other speak.
You first. Hesperos.
Strike first.
Never mind. You've lived quite a life, Johnson.
That is true.
You guys are really good at conversation, aren't you?
Is that
I
all
made
you
this
had to
character
say?
with autism in mind.
You know, usually when someone says something like that, it's an open-ended question where you elaborate.
I was
I'm grieving, leave me be.
Fair enough. Well,
Hesperos, what were you wanting to say?
I was say that seems why, like you. I just say that's why you look familiar. I would have seen
Yes.
you walking around.
Yes, no, I'm quite aware of you. One of the more exemplary students at the university. Or work, I should say.
exemplary student. Get out my notebook and start writing that down.
you can catch Gerald looking at Hesperos and then out to the woods and just kind of chuckling to himself.
What?
That one definitely had an eye for you.
How?
He's gonna kind of point it out to you as you see a dryad with like a couple nymphs around her, all just staring at you and giggling like little girls, and they're like kind of looking at you.
Hesperos,
Yep.
wait until we stop for the night if you wish to pursue any frivolities.
Make sure you use protection.
Thank you, but I don't.
My
I don't
advice
recommend not
is,
using protection.
I
I don't recommend sleeping with forest yokai.
Would you
I
not?
don't particularly trust for my own safety were I to attempt to pursue such an endeavor.
Why?
Johnson, your
Yes.
creature,
My familiar Yoko.
similar thing?
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Is it similar to a nature spirit?
No, it's a magical familiar that bonded with me when I was young.
Let's see.
For fuck's sake, get off my
Oh,
fucking
yes.
desk.
Yeah, Cheryl, get off her desk.
Anyway, Zora sends this message to you.
He was like about to announce himself. He's like,
He's trying to tell you that he's tired. He wants to go to sleep.
He wants to steal my fucking Mentos. There, have them. I don't care. Just stop getting on my desk.
yes, no. Yoko's been my companion for a very long time.
Yes, very long time.
Yoko has finally opened her mouth.
I didn't have anything important to say.
Very.
Interesting.
I'm gonna give
Yoko.
Yoko head scratchies. Sorry, I kept saying Yoko. It is Coco. That's my bad.
Yoko, I'd like to apologise. I originally
Coco.
had you... Coco, I apologise. I originally had you down as emergency food, but I'll rework that now. I'll start writing in my notebook again.
Let's be honest, you're emergency food.
Oh. Oh my.
I like you.
Yeah, well, also, hate to disappoint, familiars make terrible food as they disapparate the moment that yeah. They're not really made of flesh as such.
If you swallow them whole,
The moment they die, they disapparate, which means that digestion doesn't work.
So, where are they from?
Well, Konya is a special type of yokai called a Koinari. Quite rare.
You are an interesting fellow, Argent. I'm still trying to figure out where in the royal family's history you lie.
Oh, I'm no one of note.
We'll see.
He's not that special.
Oh, okay.
Quite the tongue this Coco has.
Mm,
You have to be quite
Okay.
snappy when you work with kids.
Have you always been this blunt, Coco? Or was it a learned thing?
No.
no, it was only after we had a year in teaching that she became so lecturous.
I understand.
Fey words don't work on children. Their minds don't understand them.
That said, you could probably go back to being your old self if you wanted, now that we're in adult company.
No.
I did specifically stay away from the younger areas of the academy.
What were you planning to do with your degree when you graduate, Hesperos?
Well, I don't know. See if we'd be able to make a company out of the Steel Defenders. I guess was the plan.
They would have been useful. Put me out of a job, that's for sure.
I don't think they would have been that.
I doubt
They would
that.
it would have been more like you would have got your own Steel Defender to help.
How small can you make them?
Well, if you want an actual combat one, you don't want it too small. But I could make an even smaller machine.
How big can you make one?
How big?
How big can you make
Yeah.
one? Bramble awakens! Yippee! The trauma begins!
What have I missed?
Oh, don't worry, we'll catch you up.
It's a real shame, really, that Brambles missed it. We had a forest spirit, a dryad, a nymph,
and then more forest spirits.
You have
Some
seen
little
all
fucking
of the farm
dudes.
things that Bramble loves.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. It's a shame. It really is.
Alright, so to catch you up,
Had a moment.
to catch you up from the beginning, so as they were, you've been traveling through the woods for a little while now. You encountered this cart with 2 guards, and they were just like, "All right, we tip our hat and we move on." Nothing. And they continue about an hour down the road, and then encounter this scene of blood and chains and a lost child who states that they'd been taken by slavers along with other people. They hunted down the cart and found that it was similar to the one they'd passed an hour ago, but also found, decided to, instead of going for that cart, to stay and look for the people, and found one of the guards of Adek and a bunch of children who had been in that cart, but he'd managed to escape. The other cart, though, got away. You're heading currently to Dawnmist in order to check out the apparent boats that came from Adek and landed there before being kind of overrun with these slavers who just took people straight off the boats and took them away, as if they knew they were coming. But apparently there is quite a large collection of bodies there where people can be found. They encountered a Rakith, which is basically a living shrine that lost its original purpose and is searching for whatever people prayed at it for. The party restored the shrine and the Rakith was returned to the earth. And in return, thank you, Argentum, Bramble permanently got this effect. You can now walk on walls and ceilings forever.
Walk on water. When did it? How?
Walls and ceilings. Basically, the forest spirit Valnava, who I'll send here, appeared after you restored his shrine and gave you all a blessing. then the next day you were kind of watched by these little creatures who Hesperos was able to speak half their language with Draconic. You had the other half with Druidic, which, upon talking to them, summoned a nymph, which really liked the look of Hesperos, really, really liked him, who then told their dryad friend, and now all of them are kind of watching Hesperos like little girls with puppy crushes, watching him from a distance in the woods.
Adorable.
And giggling.
And giggling cutely.
And
So yes,
Laura's
as we're
probably
traveling through
staring
this
at them
dark.
back.
Yes, as we're traveling through this dark, shaded forest, we just hear.
Yeah, just cute little giggles.
Do I need to log on to Owlbear quickly?
Not
Yeah.
at the moment.
You can see the map with it, but you don't need it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we're going to need it today. I'm going to hit you with the trauma. You guys are going to think about it for about an hour. Yeah. It's going to be good. But
Okay, I'm here. I have cider. I
Oh,
clearly have
hell
missed
yeah.
quite a lot, despite you saying that I'm not going to miss anything by being late.
these are all just road encounters. But don't worry, the
These
main
were random encounters, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and my phone is on charge. Could someone remind me? What are the abilities that I've gained, and where do I put them on my character sheet?
I can put
Well,
it just in your notice chat if you want.
Okay, thanks.
But it basically
Very-
means you walk on walls and ceilings. So,
Essentially, you're under the effect of the spider climb spell.
yeah.
Which I think she has anyway.
Oh.
Yes, but now you can forget it.
Well, no, it's one of her defaults.
Oh.
Because she's forest person.
Well.
Well,
Spider climb you can cast on other people. So there you go.
Oh, okay, I can make other people climb like a spider too. Okay, great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Other
Anyone
people
else get
can
any
join
weird
you.
abilities, or was
You
it
can
just
tell someone to join.
Oh no,
yes,
everyone got something.
All of us got different abilities.
So,
Okay.
Shrike can cast Greater Restoration and or Lesser
No, it's
Restoration.
me.
Oh no, sorry. Hesperos can cast that.
I can cast
Hallucinatory.
Hallucinatory.
Yeah, I don't know what that does, but we'll figure it out.
I'll look it up now. Before sure it
Argentum's under the effects of the Mind Blank spell for the next year.
Really strong.
Zim,
What does that mean?
Zimkix has Evasion for the next 10
Sorry,
days.
But he's also temporarily extra twitchy.
He's also
and
extra twitchy.
Unable to answer questions
Yeah.
in a great manner.
Does he
And
just switch constantly then?
yeah, he does touch. he's a little guy. And then
uh,
Percival can cast Dispel Magic, False Life, or Stinking Cloud once. They're all randomized
Okay, that's a lot of spells.
in the book. Okay,
Hmm.
but there's no other random encounters until we get to Dawn Mist, mainly because I moved all the encounters instead of doing them once every other day. But hey, Bramble's here
Okay.
now.
Bramble
So
is
many people are
awake,
getting traumatized.
Drunk.
Okay,
She's woken up and is immediately drinking.
fair enough.
Bramble.
Yeah?
Maybe we don't do that.
No. I'm gonna have my beer and I'm gonna stroke my little green kitty cat and be happy.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna look at Argentum.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
Like
Just
what?
I'm glad you're sober.
Thanks.
If you guys are gonna try and hold an intervention, my family already did that and it did not go well.
As long as you
Uh-huh.
can be, you're not driving, so that's all that matters.
The otter's driving.
Mostly.
I'm going to give a nod of respect to Percival Parkus.
Thank you.
I suppose someone
sorry.
doesn't tell Pebbles where to go. He doesn't seem to have his best concentration. How is Pebbles?
I'm having
Yeah,
the
it's fine.
bestest day. I'm having the bestest day. That's all he knows how to say.
Just
Excellent.
talking about Hesperos's mechanical creatures.
Yeah, someone asked how big you could make a steel defender.
Big or
Uh,
small?
That depends. How big depends on how much money you have, how much budget you put in. Small, I could probably make something that could fit in your hand.
Wow.
I wouldn't need a team for that.
What about bird?
I can make a bird. I can make a dragonfly. I drew up some schematics for it, but I never
You have a dog,
got
though.
round to it.
A big wolfy thing. Is
Yeah,
that right?
I didn't hear
It's
what you
been
said.
2
sorry.
weeks. I don't remember anything.
he's got a wolf.
A wolfie, okay.
Yes.
If you find the time and it's not overly inconvenient, a bird or a dragonfly to do reconnaissance would be useful.
I can't really have.
I imagine he lacks the materials at this point in time.
No, of course. I was
Also, it's
just
very difficult to keep up multiple
ah,
magic things, and I've already put some magic into my armor and my crossbow. I can't make another
no,
thing
that's
without
okay.
putting one away.
I understand. Thank you, though. It's good to hear about.
I can wild shape into a bird, I think. Let me check my notes.
Yeah, no, you can
What
do that.
animals have I seen?
You've seen all,
I'm
all basic
curious.
beasts below.
Okay, so I can probably wild shape into a bird.
Yeah, you can. You've seen many a
As long
bird.
as you're not.
Should
too
that be
drunk
required?
and do that.
Mm.
Also, I need
Anyway.
a very expensive gemstone to power the flying thing.
Mm.
Understandable. Well, when you wild shape, you don't stay inebriated, do you?
Who knows?
That's certainly a question.
Yay.
Please don't find out right now.
This is reminding me of the Christmas pudding incident, which is an IRL thing, not a game thing.
Uh-huh.
This is a kit thing, not a bramble thing.
No, Bramble has
That's
now had a
fine.
Christmas pudding incident. That's kind of now.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, if
Yeah,
I
let's go
can make a
with the
quick
truth.
note, you can only wild shape into flying stuff once you hit 8th level in Druid. So you can't
Okay,
fly
I
yet,
cannot.
so-
I cannot turn into a bird then.
Can turn into a
Let's go with the
flightless
former,
bird,
shall we?
like a
You
penguin.
turn into a
Is it-
penguin.
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 Okie dokie.
Okay, right. We get to Dawn Mist.
You do. So you're going to begin moving towards Dawn Mist, which is very nice. There's a nice river up by it.
Yay.
Though the closer you get to it, each of you can notice there are many ships with Adekian flags that are in the port, each one looking more battered than the last. There's still shouts from people and very well armoured elven guards standing outside the gates to this settlement. Holt,
Okay.
speak your business here.
What crest do they have?
They have the same one as the as you saw in Star Wars, like the crest of the elven.
I would have said
But
that
not
we
like
name is
blindfold.
if we
Shrike.
could have
No, not the
avoided
blindfold
going
one.
up immediately. Like, if we could have
Okay.
seen that and then stopped for a moment to discuss before
Yeah, you can do.
going in.
Yeah, go ahead and...
I
Well,
can
they'll
make-
say that to someone else ahead of you.
I can make introductions. Gerald and I have ties to the Adek Royal Guard that could get us good passage. From
This is
the
a question outside of the game. Who is Gerald?
Oh,
Gerald is
Oh,
yeah,
he's an
a
NPC we met in a session.
NPC.
Yeah, he's not that guy though. He's not the weird. Yeah,
The Elven
Oh,
Crest.
no. So
yeah, he's
Gerald
is the Elven Crest.
Gerald was the one that broke the slavers out of one of the carts, and is like now following the party with like 8 children and 3 adults.
Okay. This is
But
there's
he's
loads
good-
of people.
Yeah, he's gonna leave the party
Bramble is
in
not
this
completely
city.
unaware of all of these people following her.
No.
Looking around, very confused. Who are these people?
Don't worry.
Gerald and I can make proper introductions and get us into the city, most likely.
Do we want to announce that we're from Adek? I mean,
Yeah, because they were apparently being snatched up as soon as they landed.
it might not be a good idea.
It's
I'm not,
Pretty
Gerald, what would you
difficult.
suggest?
to do that without permission, unless they landed at the beaches.
There weren't any royal guards in this place. Can only assume they've been alerted.
Would
Oh,
it be
right.
best to
I see.
hide
Gerald's
that
just
we're-
said that there weren't before, but there are.
So-
Okay.
So, do we reckon
Which
it's
means they're
safe to
probably
say we're
here
from a
to
deck?
I reckon
It
we
was
say we're
obvious.
I reckon we say we're from the pub people.
Yeah, but it's rather obvious that we're not from a deck, considering the majority of us can't speak Elvish.
You mean we're not
Adek is
from
where we are
this
from.
country? We
Sorry,
are
yeah, so
very
we
much
are
from
a
Adek.
deck. Yeah, sorry, it's very obvious we're from a
Not from
deck.
Mongolia.
So
Yes.
That is
Um,
true. I
That's
don't
a
know
very
how to
good point.
speak out of it.
it's
Bramble just goes, follow my lead, guys, and just hops off the cart and walks ahead up to the cart.
no,
Okay.
no. Hold on.
You stopping it?
Hi, Mr. Guard person. What's your name? Hi.
Bagnar, how are you?
Hello, Baknar. I am very well. I am Fern. I am from the. No, I'm not Fern. Sorry, I'm half asleep. The travel.
I'm
Sorry.
being pulled. I'll be back in a second.
No worries.
Please excuse my inebriated companion.
I am Bramble Briar from the. I've forgotten what the fix. Sorry, I'm having to just quickly scroll through my notes. From the Crucell family.
Oh,
My friends and I are here to aid in the local pub, which I totally know the name of.
Oh, Jensen, if you go to pull her back, just know I'll give you the help action.
I'm not gonna pull her back. I'm just standing with her so that I can cover for her misspeaking if she does any.
Thank
What,
you.
like the fact that
That's
we're
me
going
being
to
tired. That's just Kit being tired. I'm sorry. I'm not fully
Yes,
there
but
today.
I'm using that as an excuse for
Oh,
why
okay.
you're speaking fully.
I'm back.
right this way, Lady Bramble.
Pardon?
Right this way.
He said right this way.
Oh, right this way. Sorry. I think there's a lag on my computer.
Oh.
Yeah. Bramble follows the.
All right, they're going to let you
Perfect.
in.
Excellent.
So there are a lot of relief tents set up, but a few guards just kind of standing at the edge of a large pile of bodies still in the center of town, slowly counting and trying to get names for each and every one of them. Would you like to search for known bodies?
Yeah, well, while I'm walking with the
Yeah.
guard, I would like to ask, so have you heard news of slavers in this area?
Yes, that is why we're here, actually.
Okay, good. That means you are on our side, thank fuck.
Yes, well, we encountered one of them. One which we believe to have the youngest princess of Adek in.
Where?
They've been sent to the royal capital.
The royal...
Oh.
Okay. Oh, that's the
Oh,
wrong direction.
I'm actually gonna sit down.
Like they've been rescued and sent to the royal capital.
Yes, they have indeed.
Oh, they've been rescued. Okay, that's fine. That's lower priority.
Could you are you able to get a message to the capital? Where can I
Instantly?
send a message?
Instantly or with time?
Is as soon as possible. Yes, instantly if would be preferred.
What is your message?
That Shrike, Royal Guard of Princess Seraphina, is in Dawn Mist and is very grateful that she is alive and will be there as soon as possible to pick up his ward.
Very well. They're going to kind of pull out a stone and begin shifting it around in kind of this dial form before speaking into it and repeating your message.
Damn, they got dial up.
I'm actually gonna like I'm gonna lean back and like almost lean against Gerald. That is very good to hear.
There's going to be a familiar voice to you, Charlie, that comes back over the line. Just need to get his name. Because they were gore.
Is it Reiki?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are your NPCs?
God. Argentum, you've been helpful, and I know that your daughter is still possibly missing.
Yes.
We will do everything we can to find her now that I know Seraphina is safe.
Adek.
I think I'm being called again.
Okay. It is Valnava, the elven guard you met once, who I've realised I've given the same name as the fucking forest spirit, but it's fine, he's named after the forest spirit.
That makes sense, to be fair.
Yeah, people need their kids after gods and stuff all the time.
Yeah, sounds good,
Oh,
boss. we're gonna basically set him up on the date with the little prince until he gets here, so that'll make him come quicker.
A date or a play date?
Nah, a play date. They're like
Bramble,
sex.
I'm sorry, but this doesn't concern you.
Oh, everything concerns me, my friend. I am a very concerned person. It may not seem this way.
May I speak to Valnava, please?
Sure. He's gonna hand it over.
Greetings, Valnava. This is Shrike. Thank you for looking after my ward. I'll be there to pick them up soon. Ensure things go well with Maxis. I hope he is doing well.
Sure thing. It will, well, she'll arrive soon, but she is moving with flight able mounts, so she'll be here quicker than by land. But she will be well fed, don't you worry.
You have my thanks. She enjoys, hold on, flicking through my notes. She enjoys beef and sticky toffee pudding. And
Nice.
make sure she gets a cup of warm milk with honey before bed.
You hear him
She
kind
wants
of
to
like
be
noting
honest.
stuff down on the other end.
Also scrolling it down, that's funny.
Allergic to anything?
No, but she will not eat pine nuts no matter how hard you try.
Okay. Well,
Has she tried testo?
Citizen, this does not concern you.
Citizen, I've been devoted to not even having a name now. Bramble walks off in a huff with Garfield sort of on her head, and she's looking for the pub.
You have
You're
my
not
Not
gonna
looking for
search
the
through the
pub,
dead.
like, looking for the pub because of cousins and stuff.
Do you want to check the pile of bodies, or are you gonna ignore that?
Yes.
Bramble is trying to ignore all the death around her, because she knows like that's gonna freak her out. So she's just gonna try and pretend that she isn't surrounded by dead bodies.
Okay.
I'm lost. I'm gonna head to the pile.
You're gonna head to the pile. Alright, everyone
I'm
who
also
wants
gonna head to
to
the
investigate the pile, please roll to investigate the pile.
Did you say there was relief stations, like where living people are?
Yeah. So you can...
I'm gonna head there first.
Okay.
I'm gonna be positive and be like, yeah, they're alive.
It's not the dice rolling.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
shit,
put
that's
those
right,
two.
I did.
I like,
Alright,
I like first of all, idea. I'm going to follow
follow.
him.
Okay.
First.
You're gonna
I got a
be
dirty 20.
dirty 20.
I'm thinking positive.
Okay.
They're not in the death pile. They're over here in the relief station.
Alright. We'll start with you, Shira.
So I
So,
roll. I need to roll for pub name.
/R, /R, and then space, and it should pop
I was
up.
doing it the wrong way around.
It's alright. Right.
You're doing r/.
Yeah.
R/D20.
Argentum.
R/D 230.
Wonderful. Argentum, you find no living people, though one dead in the pile. One of your
I wasn't expecting
students.
to find any living. Oh no, she was the oldest one as well. Shit.
Are you going for living or dead first, Shrike?
Living.
Living. Very well then.
She's dead! What the fuck?
listen.
You're an awful person, you are.
Yes.
Right, well, I'm gonna choose to kill another one now.
No, okay, wait, no, hold on. That's crazy how that actually didn't happen.
Alright.
That's so...
Well, there is someone alive, though barely. You are
Is this
going
because I put them in
to...
the Dawson Mills?
No, this was already planned. As you step into one of relief's tents, you notice a familiar figure of Elric, though he seems to be missing a good portion of his face to a blade. His eye gone, his arm gone, and one of his legs having been amputated. He's currently laying in a bed, wrapped up.
I'm gonna run over to his bed. Are you there?
I'd know that panicked fucking voice anywhere.
This is Royal Guard Shrike reporting for...
Oh,
emergency
shut
duty.
up, Shrike.
Yes, sir.
Drop the formalities.
Bramble's just in the corner giggling. He thinks it's hilarious.
I am glad you are alive.
Barely, yeah, but Princess Fina made it to the guards in time, so it's all good. I
I
couldn't
have word.
help the other
Yes.
two.
The other, yes. I have a small militia moving with some citizens I found of use. They're very lovely. It's really good to see you.
He's going to kind of reach out a hand and put it on your shoulder. It's good to sense you.
What happened? What's the last thing you remember from Adek?
The castle came crashing down. King and Queen using spells to defend their family. Both dead.
Yes.
We managed to get to one of the ships, but even as we brought more and more abroad, we realised we didn't have any food. But we sailed as fast as we could. Some went to injuries. But the moment we landed here, they were there, standing at the docks. We didn't have time to leave because they harpooned us from the shore and pulled us in. Took the women, the children, killed some. Just piled up those who were all dead, already dead. They pillaged the poor queen's body, took her necklaces and jewellery. They had no regard for any life, no regard for the dead.
Question: who is they?
The who?
Who is they? Bramble is sort of leaning in. She's not meant to be part of this conversation, but she is leaning in and
This
off.
isn't Bramble. Was
They
it the
call themselves the Raknu.
The Raknu.
They're
Do I remember that
elves.
name? I don't think I do.
No.
How do you spell that, sir?
Raknu.
Are you writing this down, Charlie?
That, yes.
They laughed about it all. It was sickening. Seemed to have been tipped off by some druids by the sounds of things.
Some druids? Any particular druids?
Not sure, but they knew that we were coming. They knew our city was going down. They knew we'd come here and they'd have people to just use.
Yes, we came
That
across a
would
group
be
of
that
people.
lady who those other guys talked about a while ago.
We met them. We met a group similar to that on our way
I think it's
here.
a subset. Bramble has had another swig of her beer. You don't know where she's got it from, but she's found a tank.
Where did you?
You must find Vayli. They dragged her off.
Have you seen her?
They took her in one of the carts. I can't remember if she went with one of the...
That's all right, sir. I will find her. I will.
Thank you.
I'm
so sorry, Shrike.
What?
I'm sorry.
So there's nothing for you to apologize for. You've done absolutely everything a guard would be expected to do.
You don't understand, Shrike.
What don't I understand, sir?
You should go mourn the dead. You're dead.
Yes, sir. I'll give you a salute and walk out to the mound of the dead.
Okie dokie.
The
Bramble,
Ragnu are
leave
not
that
the
man
monster
alone, he's a-
summoners.
Huh? What was that? I have a
Bramble,
name.
don't take up that man's time too much. He's a very well-respected individual.
Okay. Bramble's got to go and walk off and look for the pub, which, by the way, is called the Electrified Elf, if anyone's wondering.
What?
Appropriate for the Elven continent.
That's like the Electrified Englishman. What the hell?
Dimkix will go to this pub with Bramble, fully expecting the option to use some zappy spells on some elves.
Amazing.
Bramble is 100% up for that. She thinks that looks sounds fun. She's gonna take her little fluffy kitty cat and her new tiny friend of chaos and go to the pub.
Okie dokie.
Kix sees the electrified elf and thinks it's time to clock in for work.
Alright, so you are going to approach the pile
Yeah,
of dead.
Charlie,
The
the
spells, that's a
Raknu
good
are
idea.
not the monster summoners, they're the slavers.
Cool. Thank you very much. I'll change that in team notes.
And
That's
Shrike,
why the equals bad. That's all.
you are going to see the familiar face of your eldest brother in the pile. Is he going in the Dawson Mills chat?
Don't.
What?
Yeah, it's only fair. It's only fair.
I feel like Mr. You're trying to get the hottest NPCs possible.
Hey, he gave me this. He gave me this.
I did. I did. This is wow.
Is he one of yours, Shrike?
He was.
I see. I'm sorry for your loss. You'll see me like cradling the body of my student.
One of yours.
My student, my eldest student. She was about to graduate.
Hmm. I'm gonna gently lean down and pick up my one.
Who were they to you?
He was my brother.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't know him very well. He left a long time before I was born.
Happy recognizing them.
Lots of photos.
Visited.
He I heard there were a few photos my mother kept of him.
I see. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, nonetheless.
What
She
was her name?
Her name was Ava Glitton. She was a
Ava
fairy.
Glitter.
Glitton.
Glitten?
It's in of Discord.
No.
Who the fuck is this and why are they dead?
Is optimism getting Percival and I anywhere?
Yeah, it's getting you somewhere. Percival doesn't find anyone, but you find two guards standing outside of a door to a room where you can hear the familiar mutterings of one of your classmates as she's just been drawing on the walls for days.
Oh, Jesus
She's
Christ.
lost her mind.
Oh,
They
wait,
locked her in a rubber room.
Can I
Rats.
enter the room? Are they...
You can see its plans and notes about Claw, as if she's trying to like remind herself they existed.
Hold on, I've got to look in my notes for her name. I've forgotten.
Bruh. Bruh. Marie. Yeah, Marie Dalmas. Hesperos.
Hello.
You're dead. No, you're dead, just like the
No.
other one. No.
No, I'm
No,
alive.
stop talking to me.
What do you mean? You're what?
No. No. And she's just gonna kind of sit on the floor and hold her head. Stop messing with me.
I'm not. I made it just like you.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Who would be like what? No, it's not.
Oh.
Just holding charm of restoration.
Lying.
I'm not. Do you want me to get? Is this Claw and Fang or just?
She's kind of written up both of them.
Yeah, I watched Fang get shattered. Sorry about that. But Claw made it with me.
No. Oh, they're all dead. They're all dead. It's his fucking fault.
Oh.
Damn idiot.
Wait, did she say his?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, not everyone, surely.
No. Silas is dead.
Oh.
Claire's dead. Your sister's dead.
Oh.
You're dead.
No, I'm not dead. I'm here. I'm gonna sort of go up to her and put my hand on her shoulder.
She kind of flinches back from it, not really expecting you to actually be able to touch her.
See? Well, feel? Dead. Can't feel that. I am really here.
She's gonna break down into tears in your arms and just kind of hold you weakly.
I will hold her up and let her do as long as she needs to.
Shrike, can I have you back? There's another dead one. It's your dad. I'm really sorry.
Oh my.
I'm just gonna stab you in the back. You're now the head of the family. Congratulations. I'm sorry, that's really sensitive. Your dad's dead.
Another one. Come on, man.
A man's dad has died. In Lego City, no less. I
Is
see.
that one to you?
Sorry?
Who is this man?
He made me the man I am today.
So, your teacher or father, maybe?
I think it would be best if I mourned the dead somewhere else.
Okay, I understand.
This is getting really nice. Can we cut to the pub?
Yeah, can we cut to the bar? Can we cut to the pub? Actually, that'd be really nice.
Okay, we can
I'd
cut to the
also
pub.
like to go check out the living when I get the chance.
There's no living for you.
Okay, cool.
Fucking hell.
I will quickly do Hesperos as dead, just because I've already got them loaded up and ready to fire.
No.
Your eldest sister, who was guarding at the event, and one of your classmates are part of the dead.
I think they're already in Dilson or such in the show.
Jesus.
She's is.
Oh, sorry, sure. I already put this character in Dilson Mills.
You did. I can't lie, you did.
Yeah, sorry. Let me get rid of that.
Okay. To the tavern!
Yay!
Yay! So we got the electrified L.
Yeah.
It's a busy tavern. It's not a happy tavern, but it's a busy tavern. Pretty much everyone there is Elven or Adekian, sitting down for a drink, getting their wounds cleaned by the people behind the bar, because part of your family's motto is to, you know, give...
Look after everyone.
Yeah.
Bramble immediately jumps behind the bar, like gives a nod to whichever cousin is behind the bar, and starts helping the wounded.
They're going to look at you sadly.
Sadly.
And kind of walk over
Yeah,
and
I'm
give
not
you a
ready for
hug.
Bramble to have a breakdown, so Bramble doesn't notice how sad they look and just continues helping people.
They're going to kind of give a little sigh and move forward with things. Who are your cousins today?
Huh?
I'm picking out the cousins.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we're your cousins today. I was like, are you about to betray me?
No. Hmm.
That'd be a really weird thing to say to someone before you betray them anyway.
The rest of you can slowly move into the pub.
I take it Zimkix is trying to electrocute someone.
Yeah, he's looking for elves to cast Shocking Grasp on.
Bramble is just going to pick him up by the scruff of his neck and just sort of hang him on a hook,
Bro,
like a coat.
bro
So
got
he
dead
can't
by
get
daylighted.
Huh?
You got dead by daylighted.
Daylighted.
Oh, you get
God.
that.
I don't get that reference.
Oh, it's a game where you put people on hooks
It's
to
a
kill them.
game.
Oh, it's not to kill him, just like you're
How-
hanging.
Yeah,
off
yeah,
the
yeah,
coat.
yeah, no.
How long until the entity is summoned?
What
What?
entity?
Excuse me?
No, he means the giant claw that comes
Yeah,
and
yeah,
picks
yeah,
you
yeah.
off the hook when you die.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I mean, given Zimkic's law, there is a very real chance of something happening.
missed.
Oh, yes.
Oh god, yes.
God.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm guessing you're aware of Zimkic's law, Zero, from that reaction.
No, I'm just assuming it has something to do with the wild magic.
Yeah. Mist, if I had a penny for the amount of times you threatened my father in a campaign, I'd have 2 pennies.
But it's weird, it's time
Which
to
is
die.
fucked up if you think about it.
Okie
No,
dokie.
I will not be moving into the tavern. I'll be staying outside.
Okay. We have.
I'm gonna get a drink because he's upset.
Shit,
He
he's
didn't.
hot. I wish I was inside.
You can still go inside.
No, no, I will join, but I'll let other people do stuff first because I'll be late.
I just look up flower names, one sec.
Don't be
She
flowers,
can be
it's
staying
fine.
with Maria
Yeah,
and trying
but
to get her out
they're
of a
very
mental
flowery.
breakdown.
Okay, we have Amaryllis. Lily.
That's the girl, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Amaryllis is the elder. Well, the mother, in quotation marks, they've adopted this child. And Asta. I like that name. Lily is about 3 and she's trying her best.
Bramble's gonna try and help people, because the little one, because, help kids help other people, build their confidence.
She's just carrying around trays, but she's been given, like, just the food. She hasn't been given the drinks because she knows that she'll drop them. Everyone's kind of uplifted a bit by, seeing a cute little kid who doesn't really understand what's gone on, just being happy. Thank you for ordering your food.
How old are they?
They're about 3 or 4.
I give him a gold piece as a tip.
I don't think this is the
That's
right
whatever.
money.
It's worth its weight in gold.
Literally.
Gold's expensive. You can have that back. And she's gonna put it back in your pocket. I need the one that looks like dirt. The copper one.
He is currently busy. Bramble's gonna
This
give her the
is-
cookies on his behalf, I think.
This is a more higher quality piece.
Okay, I go ask my mom. She's just gonna hold it with 2 hands so she doesn't drop it and walk back to her mom.
Aww.
Aww.
She comes back with the gold piece. No, this is gold. I need a copper piece.
Alright, well, why don't you keep that one as a gift? Here's a copper piece for payment.
Oh, wow. Okay. She's gonna put the copper piece on top of the gold piece and then hold it with 2 hands and walk back to her mom.
I have a somber smile. He's thinking of his kids right now.
Asta's gonna slowly approach the table. You guys doing alright?
I'd like to remind you, Bramble is behind the bar. She is not at the table.
Oh yeah, he's gone to talk to the rest of your squad.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying you guys are gonna have to talk to him, like, because I'm not there.
For me, no news is good news.
Fair enough. Did anyone else lose any?
Look around.
I suppose I could enter at this point. I'm probably done burying her.
Yeah.
I did.
You just come in covered in mud.
Yeah.
No, it's easy to like bury someone without getting covered in mud. Like,
I mean, it depends
when
on
I
you
did it,
level up.
Assume you guys are the ones moving with Bramble.
yes.
Has she seen her mother yet?
So,
What's wrong with her? Oh, as in her mother's among the dead.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I see. Well, given her sunny disposition, I would have to assume probably not.
Bramble's letting a small injured child play with Garth while she tends to that child's wound.
Aw.
And
It's
then-
either that or she knows and she's avoiding it.
That would make her stronger than any of us.
Kicks is strongest. Yes.
Why is he hanging on a hook?
Zap. Zap.
Is it?
Elves.
No,
zap.
no, don't zap the elves. No.
The sign commands it.
No. No, it does not.
Suppose I will.
He's
I will
a
come in now.
freaky little guy. Asta's gonna kind of look at you coming in and go, he's probably had some. You want a drink?
You know what? I will be covered in mud. Actually, I will be like my hands and feet up to my knees will be covered in mud.
Oh yeah, he lost 2 members of his family.
Jeez.
No. Drink, thank you.
No drink?
No.
Water?
Yes.
Food? Free.
No.
It's on the house.
No, thank you.
He's gonna kind of nod and go get you a glass of water and come back with that and a blanket. Kind of wrap the blanket around you and give you the glass of water. Rooms are free for the next couple nights. So just
Thank you.
sleep in a bed if you need it.
Uh-huh.
We should keep moving.
Huh?
He said
No, I
we
think
should
we
keep
should.
moving.
Bramble walks over with a massive bowl of like snacks, like let's just picky bits, you know, like some like a charcuterie board. And she comes over with a charcuterie board and like a pitcher of beer for everyone to share. And she's like, I think we should rest here for the night, just because resting is good, and you guys all look shit.
Respectfully,
should
my
see.
child is currently in the possession of slavers. I would like to move to release her from that possession as soon as I am able.
Yes.
Who is speaking?
Argentum.
Okay, your thingy wasn't lighting up, so I couldn't tell who it was.
Yeah, I'm
He was on my mic because he needs to do a chore for me quickly. Because he loves me and he loves to serve. Bramble, I think, tone down on the excitement. These people need time, and I really think you should.
I think they should rest. Everyone
Yes,
should rest.
they should rest. And you should head outside to help with the dead, maybe. Help bury, help take note of who's there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be of more use helping healing people who are like wounded.
I needed 2 tombstones if somebody could help me.
Bramble, could you help him lift tombstones?
Lift them, sure. Find them, probably not.
Well, just... Have you got any, mold stone spells lined up?
Second.
I has the best spells.
What spells have you got, little one?
He casts a random spell.
So, can you stop meowing? Sure is
Oh
only 1
my
2 minutes.
fucking god.
Oh god, here we
I'm
go.
actually so glad you're here to keep the mood up, Zimkicks.
I don't have any mold stone spells, by the way, but I can grow you a fucking plant.
No,
I can
thank
grow
you.
them a tree as the thing.
No.
Error, extra numbers detected. What?
Don't worry about
That's my favourite spell.
There's 33 and a 17. I'm just using various wild magic tables.
I do. No.
Every creature within 15 feet of Zimkicks has just taken a necrotic damage.
How much?
1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So is that an
And
HP
Zimkicks'
thingy?
healed equal to the total
Yeah, it's a
round.
HP thingy.
Okay.
Why?
Shrike, you see the little girl drop to the floor in pain.
Bramble flicks Zimkicks in the face, like, repeatedly. Like, no, bad, stop.
Are you... Child, are you, okay?
It's supposed to be Sparkles. Elf lap.
My head hurts.
Water, water, I have water, I'm gonna grab the water from the bar and, like, roughly give it to them.
I'm going to pick up Zimkicks and take him out of the pub.
Is there... Could I... excuse me, I need air.
Reminder in the back of your head, Hesperos and Bramble have healing spells.
Yeah, but it's only 1 damage.
But
This
it's
is-
a
this is-
child.
Bro, the
Like,
child
half
has
their
3
health.
heart. It's 3 health.
Oh, I didn't realize the child has so little health. Bramble
It's a
comes over,
child.
goes over to her and, like, gives her a little rub on the head. It's like, it's okay, Lily. The healing word of today is pineapple.
Jesus.
Oh,
I
dear.
feel like we've got like these 2 characters to pick others up. In terms of tone.
Thank you.
Jensen, do you know where I can find a gravestone?
No. None of us are native here, if I may remind you.
I can grow you a
Yes.
tree.
No, I don't need a fucking tree!
Don't glare in front of the child.
Wow. Shrike, let's go for a walk.
Asta kind of, hands his things to Bramble. I'll get him a gravestone, but you need to go outside eventually.
I love going outside. Like, what are you on about?
Bramble, I can't just tell you something like this.
Bramble is up a river in Egypt.
A what?
She's in denial.
Oh. Well, you said a wither in Egypt. And I was like, what the fuck's a wither?
Just
I'm bad with ours, sorry.
Bramble
Please.
is fighting a Minecraft boss in Egypt.
Please, Bramble, go see that. Go help with the dead when you find time.
Bramble sort of, she clearly does not want to go outside, but she goes outside and goes to whoever looks like they're in charge of moving the dead about and goes like, "Hey, can I help?"
Yeah. Do you know names of people here?
I do not know. I will have a look at the people and see.
Alright, well, main things getting them out slowly, checking them over, checking for ID, and then passing them round to the living to see if we can get a name and ID to write them down. So just slowly get one out. Be respectful of the dead.
Okie dokie. Ramble starts carefully moving dead bodies about the place.
Okay. You're gonna slowly be moving things about. You work for about an hour before anything happens, but you shift one body aside and...
Sorry, 1 sec. Sorry, I missed most of that because I was sneezing.
No worries. You work for about an hour just moving bodies, finding names. Some of them you can recognise of people who went to the tavern, but it isn't until you move one body aside and you see the face of your mother lying in the pile that it may really hit.
Okay, Bramble just sort of falls to her knees. She has experienced death before, but not for many, many years. She falls to the knees and sort of just a surge of energy passes through her. She doesn't know what to do or whatever, and she, without meaning to, casts control flames and fire spreads out around her in a 60-foot radius.
Alright, guards are gonna kind of rush in with like buckets of water and start trying to put it out. One of them kind of grabbing you and pulling you back.
Bramble is screaming. She is trying to go to grab at her mother's now burning body. And she's having a full-blown breakdown. She is crying, there is screaming, everything is going wrong.
Alright, two of them are gonna kind of drag you away and take you to one of the rooms that like Hesperos' classmate is in, where people just need time to themselves in a contained space. They're kind of dousing the flames, trying to stop the bodies from burning.
Given that I'm nearby, I would have heard.
Yeah, you've heard this scream and everything.
Marie, I've got to go for a minute. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm gonna run out and see Bramble on fire.
Yeah, you just see them dragging Bramble.
Everything around Bramble's on fire, and she is fighting some guards. Like, she is actually punching people in the face and stuff. And I'm assuming Garth is just sort of chilling on her head, trying his best to hold on.
Yeah.
If a really loud noise were to suddenly occur, would that jolt Bramble enough?
She is in grief. She's not like under some sort of spell or whatever. She is grieving.
Yeah, but would it like take her attention for just a moment?
Would it snap her out a bit?
You're welcome to try.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Thunderclap where no one, like as close as I can get without someone being in range.
Yeah, that's fine.
Very loud noise.
Okay, there's kind of this loud shuddering bang that kind of blocks out everything for a moment.
I'm actually going to run towards that because I don't know what's caused it, and I recognise the sound of thunderclap.
Okay.
Bramble is still screaming, and she lashes out with Thorn Whip towards the noise that just happened.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Go ahead and roll.
Well, I
sorry,
tried.
I need to click on Thorn Whip to see what I actually need to do.
No worries.
I am 5th level, so it's 2d6 damage.
If it hits. Have you got a roll to hit or...
Yeah.
An attack roll, won't it?
Yep.
It says if it attacks, so it's make a melee spell attack against the target.
Yeah, so that will use your spell attack bonus.
What's the spell attack bonus? Where do I find that on my sheet? Spell attack bonus.
If you go to the...
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep,
I'm in range for that.
Plus 5. That's an 11.
Okay.
It doesn't hit him, but
Nope.
it's a vine. So thorny, brambly vines come out of the ground and sort of whip towards you, but they don't hit you.
Oh, okay, that didn't work.
Calm down, miss. Come on. Just...
That's it for
Like
ideas.
tears streaming down Bramble's face, and she is not chill. She is not calming down. She is freaking out.
Damn it, I really don't want to have to... The guards are kind of like... They're getting hit and like... You know, messed about with her. So one of them's going to attempt to hold person on you. So could I get it a wisdom saving throw, I believe? Can I double check with my companion?
That is correct.
Nice.
Saving throws. Wisdom is a +5 for me.
Ooh.
When I get there, I'm gonna
Bramble
use
is
Druid Craft
surprisingly
to help
wise
extinguish
for
the
someone who's
flames.
drunk all the time.
I'm gonna spam Druidcraft
D20
flames to extinguish them.
plus.
Nice. Nope.
That is a
So that
22.
does nothing to you. You can feel them trying to just affect you with magic.
And she's just freaking out, and no, she sort of hits at the people who are like grabbing her, arms flailing.
They're gonna kind of shove you aside, and they're gonna cast the sleep spell on you.
Okay.
How many hit points have you got?
39 at the moment.
Okay. Sleep spell.
Yeah, I'm looking at my spell list and there's nothing I can do.
Bro.
I've got something I can do if this doesn't work.
I'm just sitting in shock still from my shit outside.
Nope.
The
So that
electric
doesn't
went
quite
off.
get you. You feel sleepy and tired for a bit, but then
I
nothing
think Bramble
happens.
sort of collapses. She is exhausted. She knows deep down that they're not actually trying to hurt her or anything.
Mm.
So I think she sort of collapses. She's tired, but she's not asleep. She just sort of
Right.
sinks.
Is she still flailing, or
You know, I think she's sort of not flailing anymore.
has she calmed down, or is she still like lashing out?
She's not lashing out, but she's sort of sobbing uncontrollably and not really with it.
Okay.
Is she with you?
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry. I didn't expect her to act out like that.
It's all right. We've had worse with people seeing the dead.
Are you guys hurt? Do you want a
What's
bit of
he being
magic
set on
healing?
fucking fire? I'm sorry, what?
Okay, sound fire's a bit far, but like you're screaming and crying. They weren't kind of angry at you for screaming and crying
Okay.
or hitting them. They're not mad at you.
I'm going to take off my jacket and put it over
Don't know what I'm rolling for.
Bramble.
I missed most of that, sorry.
I'm gonna like take off my coat and put it over your shoulders.
Bramble sort of accepts it. She just doesn't move. She takes scarf off her head and gives him a snuggle.
Boss is gonna kind of lick your face and nuzzle up to you, checking you're okay.
Thank you, God.
When I do take my jacket off, it reveals like I have 9 massive fucking fluffy tails.
What?
Yeah.
Kitsune.
He is a
Yep.
kitsune.
I'm a kitsune. I've got 9 massive fluffy fucking tails. I'm gonna.
Have you got a
use
picture
them
of that?
to warm you up. I do not.
Aw.
That's surprising. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, like you've never seen them because they've always been covered by
Yeah.
his coat, and his ears are covered by his hat.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Yeah. I was wondering why Fox woman daughter. Well, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, now you know. This is like what the tails look like, but obviously Argentum does not look like this currently.
And there's not that many of them.
There is
Yeah,
not
that's a
that
fair
many.
bit more than 9.
Yeah, I know. Just take the design of them.
Yeah.
Do you want me
Someone probably
to?
asked AI for died, and that's what they got.
Do you want me to take her to a room of? It's mean to say containment room, but until she's processed it,
Is it fireproof?
we can get one.
I recommend doing that before we take her there.
Yeah.
You
well,
might also just because you guys have seen Bramble shaping water before, you might want to make sure this room also has a drain.
Oh yeah, and a drain. It'll need a drain for sure.
Right. Sure. They kind of move off and help take Bramble eventually to just this stone room.
Well, I'll let them prepare the room, but I'll keep like.
They have. They're very apologetic. The best they have is a dungeon, like where they keep prisoners. But like it's a stone room with a drain, and they're really apologetic. They give her a bunch of food and a proper bed in the like rather than just leaving her with what's usually there.
I'll stay with her and while she's in there.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna go back to my room.
All right. Sleepy time. Who's actually going to
I
be able to
suppose
sleep?
so.
Bramble
Not
is not
me.
sleeping.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are sleeping.
Just he'll need like maybe an extra hour to like
Dim kicks might
get rid of
sleep.
anxiety, but
I'm gonna try and find somebody to help me make grave
Miss,
markers.
you know what Bramble's doing tonight,
Bramble.
don't you?
Maybe.
What we discussed.
Oh my god, we discussed something. Holy shit.
Although that does mean that Argentum's going to have to do a perception check when he wakes up.
Yes. Okay. Can I have a perception check, please, Argentum?
Sure.
Assuming that he
so
did
if I
fall
make-
asleep.
He did or did? I can't imagine he'd have an easy time sleeping, so
Okay.
probably not actually.
Okay, rest. Did you rest?
Did you close
You
your
will-
eyes?
I guess. You know, he's got a blink.
Wonderful. Did you close your eyes for an extended period of 1 to 2 minutes?
What are you doing?
Did you close your eyes for an extended time of 1 to 2 minutes?
did you take a nap?
Did you have to go to the bathroom and thus leave Bramble
would've-
alone for 1 to 2 minutes?
He would have tried to get some sleep, so yeah, he would have had his eyes.
Okay, could I have a perception check in the morning?
Can I bury my fucking family?
I'm sorry. Yes, of course you can.
Can I bury my fucking family? If
You
that's
can,
right?
because you came into the pub covered in mud.
Yeah,
No,
you
He
already
needs
buried him.
he needs a
Gravestone
gravestone.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, nothing's
Hang
up
on,
with
let
that.
me roll for my familiar,
Oh, okay.
who is with us. They have a +2. +2.
I noticed Garth is a little bigger today.
What?
Garth is a little bigger today. That is all I will say.
Yeah, that's
Shrike, you kind of Argentum leaves you once he hears the thunderclap, but Asta still follows you into where like kind of the woods, I guess, where you buried your family. So well, do you
just-
want to talk?
I just need grave markers for my father and my brother.
What were they like?
Strong. Winston, my brother, was going to be a knight.
Winton?
He. I
Winston.
fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I was
knew it.
holding my tongue, dude. We're done. We're
I
done.
knew it.
We're done. Anyway, he was gonna be a knight.
Guerrilla warfare.
Guerrilla warfare.
Curious. Curious.
He was. I was raised to be. In his example, my father was strict, but he put a lot of faith in me to bring honor to our house.
I think he'd be proud.
I'd hope so.
Well,
I just.
you're here, aren't you?
My ward is safe.
Then
My
you've
militia are strong.
then you've done well.
I wish I had known my brother more. He left before I was born, and I only knew him through pictures and stories.
Then make it a goal to know him, to remember him. Go learn about who he was, pass his name on. A man only ever dies when his name is last said.
For somebody who works behind the bar, you're very philosophical.
I've talked to
I
many
don't
a people.
mean to make offence.
No, I don't take offence. I've been called far worse.
Bartenders are philosophers, dude.
I've only met one other
Yeah,
bartender so far.
this
She's
is me
not
telling
much
you
of a
this. It's not
philosopher.
Grant telling you this.
No. My one of my conscripts, Bramble, I think, she's lost someone You said.
Her mother, yes. I couldn't say it to her. She's always been so happy at our family get-togethers.
Hmm. You know her personally?
Yes, yes. Our family spans every country. It's quite a story to it. If you want to hear.
Yes. That would be nice. I should know my people more.
He kind of settles down with you, like picks out some nice large rocks and begins to mould the earth to, you know, put their full names in, when they lived, and like a quote from yourself about who they were. So, about 400 years ago is when our family began. So, well, it was started by Lady Amaris. Really loving lady. She never married or had any children of her own, so everyone a part of this family are orphans. It's why it passes down in our code to be kind to all, defend those in need, offer shelter, and to build and heal. The tavern is the easiest way to draw people in, draw information in, get to know those around us. It sparks community. But
an honourable goal.
Yeah. Amaris, she founded the first of the taverns. Now every year we meet whenever we can in her honour. There's a plant there actually, and he kind of gets out a necklace. You might have seen one similar on Bramble, but the leaf is slightly different shaped. There's a plant that we all bless to grow. Every time it grows a new leaf, a necklace is made to resemble it. And when a new child joins the family, whether through blood or by adoption, they receive that necklace. Binds us all together.
You have a strong goal for a family.
It's just to provide health to people. It's what Lady Amaris wanted. To protect and guide those who are lost. That's why I'm so philosophical. I've met many at the end who I've helped to continue.
Bramble will need help mentally on our journey. What can we do for now to aid her? You're her family, you know best.
Be family just as I am. Be there to listen. She has a drinking problem, but drink with her if you have the time. She's good fun.
She is. She's been very useful in the journey. I shall try to accommodate that.
Well, guide her passions. I'm sure she'll want to...
I'm really sorry, I just heard my little brother scream. I just need to make sure.
Oh yeah, no, go check. No, yeah, absolutely. If you hear anyone scream, please leave immediately. Okay. Bramble, how we doing?
Bramble is chilling.
Alright.
So slightly bigger Garfield.
Oh yeah, just a little bit bigger.
Just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
She sat on the floor with him sort of lying across her lap, and she's giving him big head scratches.
He's a happy boy.
And she's telling him to protect her. She's done this to protect her new family as well as her old family, and telling him that it's his job to protect them all, so no one else dies.
He gives a nod. He understands his role. The
I just
count.
realised I have not cast Speak with Animals or Speak with Plants on him, so I have no idea what Garth's voice sounds like. His
Prob-
internal monologue could be something very similar to Pebbles of "Make the best day ever."
No,
This is your best day ever.
Bramble,
Mm.
we can all look out for each other now. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It sounds like you're really far away from your microphone, Gyro. I cannot hear you.
We can all look after each other from now on. Yeah.
Yeah. But Garth's gonna help with that.
Coco said they seem bigger this morning. Is that something to do with that?
Yeah. A little bit bigger, aren't you? And she gives a sort of a chuckle, and she gives him a scratch under the chin.
What
The
did you do?
the Garth, not to you.
Yes, I realized.
He's gonna give a
What
happy
did-
purr.
What did you do?
Not for me to know, and for you to realise later.
Anyway,
See, now I'm
let
concerned.
me mark that on the counter. 7 days to go.
I mean, if you want, you can always roll another perception check because you want to figure out what, or an investigation check because you want to try and figure out what's different.
That's a good point. I'll roll investigation. And never mind.
Nah. He just looks a bit fatter. Maybe he just ate something.
Are we going to leave this prison cell now to go see the others?
Yes, I think we should ready ourselves to leave. May I have my coat back? I prefer not to show my tails off in public.
I forgot I was wearing it. Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Have I
Put it
been
back
able
on.
to successfully calm Marie?
Yeah, she's less, panicked about the whole thing.
Calm too. Sorry, what?
Hesperos' thing.
Yeah, there was. the
She
person
she
was
kind
very
of fell
traumatized
asleep.
by the fact that everyone died.
Yeah, she fell asleep with Claw, just kind of like holding him. He's not a very
right.
comfy pillow, but
I completely forgot that you were in that other cell with the.
Crazy lady.
It's emotionally
You're
comforting.
crazy. She's dealing with some mental illness, okay?
Yeah, aren't we all?
Yeah. Maybe we should try her on some surge relief.
No.
Why would you do that when you have beer?
I don't know if I double took mine today because I couldn't remember if I took it this morning. So we'll find out.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry
Would
about
it be unwise for me to suggest that she joins us?
Probably.
I don't know how combat capable she'd be. Oh, she could help take care of Claw. Or...
Doesn't she think you're dead though? Doesn't she think you're like a ghost or a hallucination?
I have convinced her that I'm not a ghost. I think.
Yes, you're very much alive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. What does she want to do? She wants
Well,
to
why don't you
stay.
ask her what she wants to do?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stay here. The guards have offered to take me to the capital a couple of times.
Did they take us to the capital?
Probably for the
Oh my
best.
God,
I'm sure they would, but we're just going to be put into housing. Like, to be looked
Always
after.
Try and get your artificing going again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look for Shrike. He's not here, so gonna.
Is he still out in the woods?
I doubt it. I imagine he's probably at the graves.
The graves are in the woods.
They are.
I'm pretty sure that's what she said.
I just said
I
they
thought
were
they
in
were
the
just
woods.
looking-
They can be somewhere else.
I thought they were just looking for a gravestone in the woods, and they were gonna take it back to.
Nah, easiest place to bury people is in the woods.
Fair enough.
Return them to the
That's if you're
earth
trying to
where they
hide
are
the body,
happy.
though. Don't, please. Yeah, I guess I'll go look from wherever the graves are.
You still there, Shrike?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've been left with a blanket and a hot cocoa, a tent.
Bramble's coming with you. Go look for him.
I'm gonna go look for everyone else.
Alright, you can all reconvene in the woods.
If we've all reconvened, can everyone roll a perception to see if they notice anything about that?
Yeah, sure.
I
And miss, if they roll high enough, can I be the one to tell them?
Sure.
21.
I think
I
Zach
think
knows.
Hesperos might have rolled
14.
high enough.
I heard none of what Kit just said.
Yeah. So it will take a few days, Bramble, for him to get to, that. So right now it's just showing features of what you're going for. But yeah, go ahead and describe it.
So Hesperos, you're noticing that Garth is quite a bit bigger. He is no longer house cat sized or kitten sized even. He is now more the size of a medium dog for now. He looks like he may be getting a little bit bigger as the day goes on. He has his little canine teeth have got quite a bit bigger and a bit pointier. And he seems to have gained quite a lot of fluff, almost like petals coming out around his neck.
What?
Like little fluffy petals coming out around his neck.
Why is he different?
For me to know, for you to figure out later.
That is a very unsatisfactory answer.
I
You're
said the
welcome.
exact same thing, and she said nothing else.
Yeah, but you didn't notice as much either.
I'm gonna
He's got. How do you not notice he's got petals and he's like dog
Yeah.
size?
turn my head.
I saw
Oh yeah,
you
it is a
do
little
that.
bigger, isn't it?
Simkicks probably won't have noticed the change, but like whenever they see animals, they do just open their mouth as wide as possible to see if they could eat it. They would have.
Simcase has definitely noticed then that he can no longer. That
Yeah,
it
he
looks
can-
very unlikely that he'd be able to fit
God.
Garth into his mouth. When before it looked vaguely possible, now he knows there's absolutely no way that he can get Garth into his mouth.
If there is a
Jesus.
chance.
Okay.
If he's going to be
Maybe-
traveling with us, I don't want to find out later.
Hmm?
If you want him to travel with us, I don't want to find out later what's happened.
That is kind of a fair point. Okay, fine. So, I kind of know these spells. There's one called Plant Growth, and he's kind of a plant. And because I lost my adoptive mother yesterday, and I was very sad about that. Sorry about all the fire and everything, guys. So sorry.
Mhm.
Didn't mean to nearly kill you. I thought, well, let's make Garth be able to protect us, because you guys are my new family. So I used plant growth on him, because he's basically a plant. He's a moss kitten. Or he was. Now he's on his way to becoming a dandelion.
Did you all come
Dandelion.
to my family?
A dandelion.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
He's pretty dandy,
Big
dude.
party going with us.
I have the
Did
stats
you
for those
all-
saved somewhere as well.
Did you all come to my family grave to
Yeah.
talk about a fucking cat?
He's pretty dandy.
I assume we were talking about this on the way rather
Yeah.
than when we got here.
Okay, I was imagining just like sitting in front of the grave, just hearing you guys chat about it. Are you serious?
No. Yeah. Hey, Shrike, buddy, you okay?
How is everyone?
Bramble had a bit of a breakdown, but she's okay now.
Nothing's on fire anymore. It's all good.
Yes.
I heard.
We're getting ready to leave to try and catch up with those slavers.
Yes, the
ready
living
to
is still
go?
in need. Always.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Let's get
We
moving.
can give you a couple more hours if you want.
No.
Okay. Carry their memories with you.
We need to reconvene at the capital eventually, but for now, rescuing
I
your
think-
daughter is paramount.
Yes. The slave trade is a little higher priority.
Yes. I will. They know where we are. They're safe. Let's keep moving.
Agreed. And if we need to
Bramble, I'm
communicate
sorry
with them
for
again,
your-
we can always ask one of the guards that we encounter along the way.
Bramble, I'd like to apologise as well for snapping at you. I know you're trying to help, and I appreciate it.
It's okay. Sorry about that, Paul. I've got a bit of bolognese stuck in the stitches in my mouth.
Oh,
Might have to go in.
oh no.
Ouch.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okie dokie.
To the altar.
To the altar.
To the altar.
I'm having the bestest day.
I am not having the best day, but we're gonna make this the best day, Pebbles. Let's
Yes.
go.
I'm gonna
We
sit.
are.
I'm gonna sit at the front this time with Percival.
Give him a look. No words, just a pat on the shoulder.
Thank you.
Bramble is gonna sit in the back of the car with Garth. It's fine.
All right. And we will begin. You're going along the road, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
Russian altar, really.
He's happy with the road. Okie dokie.
You said he can move faster on the road, right?
If you want him to, and he'll accrue exhaustion slower on the road.
Yeah, road's probably best then.
Well, if he
The
only gets
road.
1 point of exhaustion, if he only gets 1 point of exhaustion each day, then he'll lose it every time he long rests.
I prefer the road.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then, you know.
But
The
what I'm
best
saying is we can
there.
move faster without actually.
Well,
slowing down.
how it goes instead is he can move 3 tiles in 2 days, but gains a point of exhaustion and has to rest for a full day on a tile to get it back. So you don't move.
Oh, right, okay.
So basically it's the same thing, because, 3 tiles in 2 days and then 1 tile where you stay in the same place. It's still 3 days over 3 tiles. But the thing is, you can accrue loads of exhaustion from go to one place to another and then just stay in that place for like 3 or 4 days. So it's whether or not you want to do that.
How many tiles is it?
To get
1,
to
2, 3, 4, 5.
so yeah, I've already moved to that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
9 if we
5,
follow the
6,
road.
7. Yeah.
7 if we don't.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll let you do it in 7, because you don't need to go up that bit. It's not the best map for the grid.
I was thinking about, like, in order to make sure we follow the road, like, wasn't that like the main reason we continued to Dawn Mist? So we could follow the road the whole
Yeah,
way.
but you could do the same thing of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and like technically touch
okay.
the road. So he would have 2 points of exhaustion, and it would take you 5 days rather than 7. Because no.
I don't think it's worth it.
Boop, boop, boop. Yeah.
If we don't actually get. I guess then we could spend 2 days searching the entirety of our Avondale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Should we rush? I think we should rush.
Yes.
Rush!
We'll have to ask, what's his name again?
Pebble.
Pebble, very nicely, if he can leg it at a high speed.
Mm-hmm. Do we encounter any other broken slaver carts on the way or anything?
No, but I do need to ask quick questions. Are you going to stop for any traders?
I think it's worth stopping, yeah. Like,
Okay.
not for long, obviously.
Yeah,
but,
I just need
5
to know
minutes.
whether or not I need to roll for them.
Yeah, we'll have a quick check.
Okay, and then can I have 3 1d100s from 1 from Hesperos, 1 from Percival, and 1 from Shrike, please? Okay.
56.
This is just for like if there's an encounter that would physically stop you. There's only a few that you wouldn't, like if you're rushing you won't see them, so. Okie dokie. Right. The first trader you're going to encounter is kind of a woman moving with plants, a few small animals, kind of seemingly selling potions.
Hmm.
Does anyone wish to make trade with them?
Can I see cool plants?
Yeah, there's some cool plants. There's some you've never seen before.
Are there
That's
any that
definitely a
I'm
lot.
seeing and thinking could be useful?
There is an alchemy kit, so you could buy the alchemy kit and then buy plants to make potions.
I don't think Bramble knows how to do that.
If you buy the alchemy kit, you can do it. And then you can
Yeah,
gain...
actually have proficiency.
You gain proficiency the more you do it, if you don't start with it. Because I like the ability to build skills in D&D.
Yeah. I wish there was a better system for it.
Yeah, that's why I made my
Like
own.
homebrew. Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
nah.
see a lot of
Okay.
people named this. Hmm.
There is cool plants though, you can make a lot of different potions with them. In terms of potions, there's kind of base, common, uncommon potions, healing potions. So, you know, the basics.
How much are the healing potions?
Yeah.
Base price. So allow me to open my magic items, which I can't open because I have a new computer.
Congrats on the new computer.
Thank you.
I do not have a lot of money.
Need to download it.
I still haven't decided what to spend my starting money on, so for now it's in a state of flux where I both have it and do not have it, depending on what I choose
Troden is money.
for starting items.
Yeah, I sort of didn't think about having starting money.
I've
Or
got
did I spend
9
it all?
gold and
I've got
I'm
100.
gonna
I'm just
gold.
freaking rich.
I've got like 500 something, I think.
You are very well.
Right.
Yeah, well, like as I said, I haven't spent a single
Find
coin on
I
starting items.
healing.
apart
don't
from
think I have
non-magical.
either.
Potion of healing, 2d4 plus 2 is 50 gold.
wait, were we given
Yes,
money
No,
to
we
get
start with
rare items?
500.
Oh,
You-
in
we
that
started
case,
with
I have
500
Yeah.
gold.
I have so much more money than I thought I had. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy a few. How many did you say? How much? 50.
50 gold for a 2d4 plus 4.
I'll buy 2 of those.
Has anyone added money for the moss wolves you killed?
No.
Okay.
Haven't.
No.
You killed 4 of those, so that's 400 gold, because you would have traded that in at the guild. I just forgot to mention it. It was in my notes, and I'm really sorry. 400 gold split between... Can somebody do 400 divided by 6?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 4,400 divided by 6. 66.66666.
Okay.
67
gold
after
then.
rounding.
Everyone has 67 gold, I can't be bothered.
Cool.
You get paid a little extra.
Because it's our first kill.
Yeah, first kill, first kill.
I'll take 3 healing potions then.
Okay. So yeah, 150 gold for 2...
Was it 2d4? Is it just 2d4? Or is it plus?
2d4 plus 2. And then
Sorry, how much gold each?
50 gold
What do you
each for a
do?
healing potion.
No, how much
I'll
did we get each?
67.
67. Okay.
I'll
How many
take
other
1 and then I'll give
potions?
1 to Percival and 1 to Bramble.
Well, you're buying.
I'm giving you a healing potion.
I'll put that in my equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Dokie. There's a potion of climbing for 30 gold. Potion of advantage for 50 gold. Potion of animal friendship for 50 gold. Potion of fire breath for 60 gold. Yeah.
Potion of advantage.
Yeah.
give advantage?
Your potion of advantage does. When you drink this potion, you gain advantage on one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw of your choice that you make within the next hour.
I would like to
We
buy
don't
one
mean
of
to be annoying and
Sure
ask questions
thing.
that have already been asked, but is the healing potion? Did you say it was 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah. So how I do healing potions is if you use your full action to drink a healing potion, you get the maximum roll, so you'll get 8 plus 2, so you'll get 10 healing points. If you use a bonus action to do it, you roll.
I just wanted to check I was adding the right one to
Yeah,
the bag.
no worries. But it means that the healing potions aren't always just kind of shit. Because usually you have to use an action for a potion anyway, I think. So I say, if you use a bonus action, you can roll. But if you use your action, you forgo rolling and get the maximum. Because it makes it more fun, and healing potions actually feel, worth the money.
Mm.
What else? Potion of giant strength for 500, never mind. Potion of growth for 100. The potion of healing 4d4 plus 4 is 200 gold. Potion of poison is 100 gold.
What's the potion of poison?
Potion of poison. Your potion of poison. When it loads.
Oh, gentlemen, we won't take long, I promise.
If you drink it, 3d6 poison damage and succeed. So you just take 3d6 poison damage, and then you must succeed a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned, which is the condition. And then while you're poisoned, you take another 3d6 poison damage at the end of every turn. You then repeat the saving throw.
Could this be thickened and applied to a blade?
Could do, yeah.
What would I need to buy from you to thicken the poison?
I can just make one.
Yes, please. How much extra will that cost?
Another 10 gold, 60 gold.
Perfect.
Sorry, potion of poison's 100 gold, so 105.
Sure.
You're not very good at haggling, are you?
I don't mind the money. Next time, I shall have to rely on my friends to haggle for me. We are friends, right?
Argentum's going to give a little smile at that statement.
Alright.
I'm going to be doing calligraphy, by the way.
Cute.
What, like in the back of the car?
Potion of resistance for 70, potion of water breathing for 60, potion of aqueous form. No, we're getting too high now. Okay.
Yeah. While everyone's looking at all of this person's wares, once Bramble decided there wasn't any plants that she was that interested in, she's decided to take Garth out on a little bit of a walk. He's looking a bit bigger now.
Oh yeah.
And a bit fluffier.
Oh yeah. His tail's a bit fluffier.
Your cat is large.
I know. He's a very boy.
What?
Really?
Shut the
I haven't noticed.
I hadn't.
You hadn't noticed? I told you he was going to get bigger.
You did.
I told you he was
just
going to become a fucking lion.
Yes, you're dandelion, as you said.
Actually, I don't think Shrek was present for that conversation.
I wasn't, no.
He
I'm
was.
very confused.
Conversation off at his grave. His parents, his dad.
No. We had the conversation on the way to his grave.
I really like the idea that that's canon. That I was just sitting there, I just hear you guys chatting about the dandelion.
You may not have been paying attention, but you were definitely there.
As long as it doesn't need too much food. And I'll hop back on the car.
He can eat our enemies. Or he can photosynthesize.
Better keep him hungry then.
I'm not really keeping hungry. I'm not gonna starve him, that's just mean.
We'll keep him.
Bramble looks real offended at this suggestion of keeping him hungry.
I just meant that
Bramble has
we
walked
have a lot
away
of enemies for him to eat.
So Bramble has walked away. And we just...
Why? No, don't walk away. We've got to continue our caravan. Get back
Bramble,
on
you
here.
need to-
Okay. Bramble goes up the front with Percival and
Oh, it's sitting there.
Yep, no, she's stolen your seat.
I'll sit in the back with our gentleman.
Alright, you
You
guys.
want to practice some calligraphy with me? Keeps me calm.
No.
Must be a very
Not fair
smooth
enough.
road to be able to do calligraphy.
He's a practice man.
Smooth
Wait,
road.
Practice man. He knows how he's doing it. Oh yeah, for the bumps in the caravan. Yeah. No, I can imagine he's a practice man in calligraphy.
It's a
Yeah,
very, very steady hand.
Do we reach Aravendel?
You will at the end of the 5 days. You got one more trader.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we also have the random encounters that we rolled for.
None of them would stop you, so I'm ignoring them.
Oh.
None of them are
Okay.
like tree in road, cart on road, you know. It's stuff that you
Were
have
they
to
ones we might want
notice.
to stop for?
No.
Oh.
They're not ones that... They're more so funny ones, so I'm going to keep them.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't
that's
waste them.
I'm going to
Yeah.
keep them for when I need to stall, you know, stuff like that.
Mm.
Because they're best for that.
Wait, so when we arrive at our destination, is Garth going to be full size now?
Yeah, he would be.
Yay!
Your other trader. Okay. You encounter a pack of gnolls who are attempting to sell weapons that definitely look like they were not made by the gnolls.
Mm.
Oh, I don't need any of those.
Sword? Sword?
No.
Shield?
No.
Bramble pats Garth to get him to growl at the guy who's trying to sell this really pushy salesman.
He's gonna growl back at Garth.
I don't think Garth's that confident yet, so I think he's going to whimper and hide.
Sword for
We
cat.
don't have probable cause to. Whoa.
Bramble looks very excited at the idea.
He's
of Garth
gonna
being
hold
sold.
out a dagger for the cat.
I think we should perhaps keep moving.
1 gold
Don't-
for sword for cat.
Garth might hurt themselves with that.
He doesn't have opposable thumbs. He won't be able to use it, will he?
He can put it in his mouth.
Mouth sword.
But he's already got 2 tiny daggers in his mouth anyway, his fangs.
What do you mean? We can make
And
Garth into
the
this.
daggers. Give knife sword.
He has organic. He has organic daggers. He doesn't need these metal ones.
Yeah, I think he's okay with his actual his inbuilt daggers.
Only 1 gold, best price.
I think Bramble's gonna take it. She's gonna
Let's
take the
move
dagger.
on.
Not gonna give it to Garth. She's gonna keep it to herself, but it's Garth's dagger. She's not gonna use it.
Okay, he's gonna take your gold, and they're gonna go. They just kind of yip at each other happily and hold the gold and dance in a circle and then walk off.
Are they giving me the sword?
Yeah, they gave you the dagger.
Okay, good. 1 gold.
What a strange bunch.
If we had more
Anyway.
probable cause, I'd have arrested them.
As long as they're not hurting people, it's fine.
We don't actually have any. I mean, they could be hurting people. They like they clearly work.
We don't-
Is this Garth's dagger?
Yeah, this is Garth's dagger.
Very nice.
Somewhere Adeline is salivating.
It says
Okay.
property of Bill on the handle.
It says property of
Okay.
Bill.
Property of Bill, yeah.
Off like some shoes or something.
Bramble starts trying to scratch out the bit that says Bill to make it.
Poor Bill, may he be remembered.
She uses plant growth on the wooden handle to change the word.
Yeah.
We should get shoes or
Alright.
something for Garth.
Garth doesn't need shoes. He's fine. He's got claws.
He can be
You
Garth in
can't
boots.
use your claws if
Alright.
you've got. You can't use your claws if you've got shoes.
But we could give him like boots or something.
Zemikix, you are a strange little man.
We're not turning him into Puss in Boots because he's a lion, not a cat.
I wonder how much gold Zimkicks would make in the market.
Bruh.
Zimkicks is
That's a
priceless.
self-aware person.
Surprisingly quite a lot.
How about we all just drop
Let's
the
just keep
topic of
moving.
selling people when we're literally about to hunt down?
Yeah, even not the best topic of conversation.
Apologies, Argentina.
Our party is specifically anti-slavery.
I feel like
Yeah.
I missed the beginning
We
of
are?
this conversation.
What was actually what was Adex's route looking on slavery? How do they feel
No.
about slavery? Okay, good.
No.
To know. Just checking.
I'm pretty sure this country is also no. That's why the guards were like hunting them, right?
Yeah, it's also a no here.
Illegal.
Actually,
It's
it reminds me,
illegal.
before we left, if we checked into the guild, was there a bounty on any,
Oh,
slavers?
yeah. Let me add that to the bounty chart.
Sick.
Was there any bounty on gnolls stealing weapons?
I'll add that.
What, you're adding what?
A bounty on
Gnolls
the
that
Knolls.
steal weapons.
The note that you just bought a dagger of.
Yeah.
It's fine, she's changed the writing on it now, so there's no way of knowing
Yeah.
it was stolen.
Oh, that means there's no evidence that we have to prove.
You didn't steal anything. You bought it fair and square.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
bought it.
was
You bought stolen goods.
Purchasing stolen goods is.
No, you just bought that from a deck.
200 per leader. God, we need to save your kids quickly. Sorry, just your kid. Your boy. That's a joke. That was out of character. Don't worry. Just saying.
Hey. No, I mean, yeah.
Oh my.
How many
fucking
of those gnolls were there?
That was about
It was
6.
only 20 gold. That's nothing.
That's 10 gold per party member.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
well.
only. Whatever.
Anyway,
You are rushing.
Yeah, we're in a
Yeah.
rush.
Okie
Fair
dokie.
enough,
Not that
even if
bad.
I was a kid or whatever.
Just as we leave, is that the Knolls that there's a bounty of?
yes, but we have bigger issues at hand. I think.
We do.
Yes. But let's make a note of that.
So Ravendell is actually a city. So you are right about the city. It is surrounded by lush vineyards. It's the centre of fine wine production and culinary excellence. And
should go
rich
to the
people.
Oh,
There's a
excuse
lot
me,
of
boy.
rich people.
I think we should go to the nearest pub.
Fucking shit.
Alright, let's see what the pub is today.
Not for alcohol reasons,
Uh-huh.
For
Or-
information.
for information
Right.
and safety and like cousins.
And drinking.
And drinking. We love
Okay,
drinking.
I'm good.
Your,
She's too busy focusing on the
What's
lion.
this pub called?
Someone roll me a D230, please.
Flash RD230. Oh,
Oh, what the
we
hell?
both rolled.
So we were all
Okay,
First
why,
one,
3
whatever-
of us have rolled.
Whatever the first one is.
189.
39.
89.
Mine was
189.
first. What do you mean?
No, mine's first. What do you mean?
Alright,
Hold on, I'm
189 is first.
My screen.
189 is first.
I mean, if you want, we can do 3 options and then have a vote.
Oh, go on then, that's funnier.
Oh, well, also, this is a city with like lots of food stuff, so maybe they have multiple pubs.
True.
They might have multiple pubs.
Go on then, give us
Okay.
3 pubs.
Okay, so 189. In this town, we have got the seasonal sausage.
A sneasel and sausage.
No, seasonal.
Seasonal
Oh, the
sausage.
seasonal sausage.
No, it's the
Um,
sneasel stuff.
What was
No.
next one?
139 a
139.
second.
139.
Is it
Uh,
like 10 you've got to go for work or like?
It's 9:30, so we'll end
I
here.
believe
Oh,
nine
okay.
thirty, yeah.
139. The concern.
Well, I'm already dressed, so
The concerned what?
until like 20 past.
Pumpkin.
Concerned
Concerned
pumpkin.
pumpkin.
Okay.
I like that
What
one.
was the final number?
172.
172. The beard and basket.
Ooh, I like that one.
Why?
That
Why?
sounds like
Why
an
did?
actual pub.
That's kind of the joke.
Alright, these are the 3 pubs that we will investigate next
They
time.
all sound enough like actual pub places, but they just don't quite sound right.
Okie dokie. We will continue that next time. Thank you for
I bet.
joining me.